How's it going, guys? I am back with MLB The Show 21 on the Xbox Series X, continuing the Pirates franchise on Hall of Fame difficulty. We are on season 2023, game number 26, about to face the Cardinals. And good deal, chat is up, and I see you guys are tuning in. Welcome. What's up, guys? So, all right, we go. Max Scherzer on the mound. So we were doing really well, but now pitching's starting to slump a little bit. So, I don't know, we'll see. Looks like Cardinals pitching's not looking so hot either. Ooh, Brett's pretty tired. You know what? Maybe we will give him the day off. And bring in Nelson Cruz. There you go. Trevor can play first base. That looks pretty good. So here we go. Ba-boom. Hey, Mark, what's up, buddy? Spending my Monday chilling and playing the new Snap. Nice. You liking it so far? I think it's okay. I think it could have been a lot better personally. I may stream more of it today.
And the St. Louis Cardinals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
2020.
So, rain game.
Carlos Martinez gets the start for St. Louis in this one.
Not a good start.
Zach, what's the word on it?
To the season for him, 1-1 with a 6.20 ERA.
This guy has a big arm, throws in the mid to upper 90s, good assortment of off-speed pitches. He's been very inconsistent throughout his career.
Hayes is having a great start, 404 average. So here we go. Cardinals are ready. We are ready. And let's do it here in St. Louis. First pitch at the ball, and we are underway.
To start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in
I think the Cardinals have a nice little setup. I like this atmosphere.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
All right, well, that was an easy 4-pitch walk. None of those pitches were even close.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so
I'm definitely enjoying the game. I'm glad to hear that.
The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Here's Corey Seager. He did his part yesterday
I guess that's
afternoon
true.
as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort.
See if we can have a good start to the game.
Here's the first pitch.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually,
My goal is to be a lot more selective and more patient at the plate. I've been a little sporadic with that.
Look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore.
Good layoff. I almost
if a
that.
pitcher's pounding that zone,
Normally I
he wants to
would,
get a
you
little
know,
bit off the
wanting to get a
outer
little
edge. I'm
aggressive
okay with
at
that.
times, but
He's
I'm
having
trying to be
a
very
really hard
patient
time
here.
finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone.
I wasn't feeling that. It was a good pitch to swing at.
In
Okay.
big situations, he's got to
Change
figure
it
it
froze
out
me a little
quick.
bit. I was thinking fastball. There's a fastball. It just blew by me. That's okay. Flew too conservative. That at bat. Had 2 pitches to hit. Alright, though. Start of the game.
Put the ball in play
That
any
one's
way
definitely on
possible,
me.
especially on the ground. Making plays in the rain becomes
Throwing a lot of balls, though.
exponentially tougher to do when it's wet. So these offenses
I don't know if it's because of the rain or what.
Strikeouts. That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The 2-0. 3-0
Wow.
now.
A lot of
We're seeing
balls.
a good AP
Wish I didn't
here
strike
from
out
the
with
3-0
Seager.
man.
That shouldn't have
If he
happened.
can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
3-1 the count to the Pirates shortstop. hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
There you go. That was a really good pitch to hit.
Line, that's a base
Well, I mean, if he keeps getting behind, I mean, he's gonna definitely have pitches to hit. That's why I feel kind of embarrassed at that with Seager, you know.
111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Almost 111 miles per hour exit velocity. Smoked it. All right, Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
I've been questioning your power. Where's it at? You should have had a couple homers last game you played.
6 home runs and 15 RBIs. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Hayes at second. Robbins is over at first with 1 away. And that's taken up and in for ball 2.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And he is really struggling throwing strikes. He's kind of making this easy, you know. I'm just like, all right, be patient.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works
another
in your
walk.
favor
All right.
unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
I wonder if it is because of the rain.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in
20
the game,
pitches
or
already
he'll
for
get
him.
an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down.
Hey,
and start
Franklin,
to
what's
find
up,
the
buddy?
strike zone,
Morning,
or
man.
if he continues to struggle.
All right, well, bases are loaded, so I better not have the dick in my mouth here. Let's have a get good here.
First pitch on its way to Upton.
He's still erratic. I can see why he has a 6 ERA. He's all over the place.
Are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Right down the middle. Did I get all of it? Of course not. My guys don't have power. I mean, I know it was like literally deep center, but it's like, come on. Come on, Upton. At least, all right, 1-0.
That's a spot right there as a pitcher.
I thought maybe I would have gotten my first grand salami. And a good way to start the stream.
One run scores on the sacrifice fly.
That's happened a lot in my last couple games, right at the warning track, but not over the wall.
In now, Trevor Gregory as the first.
Need to eat my spinach, apparently.
This is exactly the situation
Come on, Trevor.
drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Lifted in the air out towards left
Drop,
center.
drop, drop.
Long for the
I'll tell you what,
fielder.
I mean, yeah, it's nice that we got a
Tracks it
run,
down,
but
and
man,
that will end the
felt like we
inning.
could have done
Pirates
definitely more
get
damage
just
than
the
that.
one, and that's all.
Hey,
On
Kyle.
down to the
Hey,
bottom of
Alvin.
inning number 1. It's the Pirates.
Thank you for
1,
streaming.
the Cardinals coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on
Oh,
the
yeah.
show.
Oh, I'm sorry you're having a rough day at work. Yeah, you know, after today, I worked 10 straight days. I'm like, man, what the fuck is that?
What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Yeah, because, like, I was off yesterday, I'm off today. Then I worked Tuesday through Saturday, right? So whatever. But then next week, I work Sunday through Thursday. I'm off Friday, Saturday. So it's like, what the fuck? I don't know, man. I may get sick in the middle of that. I don't know, man. 10 days in a row. It's a little much for my ass. It wouldn't be so bad if I liked my job. I hate my job. I'm sorry you don't like your job either, Alvin. Actually, I don't know if you don't like your job or you're just having a bad day. Definitely hate mine.
Batting second, the center fielder, Harrison.
I should have looked at their lineup.
And now here is Harrison Bader. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. On the first, and very quickly, 2 out here in the home first.
Now, the approach I had that first inning, even though, yeah, Martinez made it easy with all those balls thrown. Like you guys kept mentioning, like, I would have scored a lot more runs a lot of times if I just wasn't helping the pitcher trying to be too aggressive. Oh, yeah, they still have Arenado. That in 287.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip.
That was a mistake. At least that's all he did.
First 4 games
Could have been worse with him. Yeah, I
Yeah,
noticed too, like,
they'll find a way to regroup.
already
They
2
have
outs
to
and
find a
only,
way
yeah,
to play a
4
little bit more
pitches
fundamental
Batting
ball.
fourth.
in a single.
The
Crazy.
right fielder.
Definitely getting contact.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-Roll, then you give
Oh
up
yeah,
those
that's
2
like
out
their new
bases.
addition. They picked up
Extend the
Kyle
inning.
Tucker through a trade, actually. I think they did that this year. If I'm not mistaken. I think last stream we saw that. So I think he's like an 80-something overall, 86.
Nice job. Maybe a little too out.
He's batting 4th, so he must be a pretty good hitter in 2023.
Two balls and a strike. Arenado is off
I think
first
most
with 2
people
away.
hate their job. I think it depends. I mean, there are some awesome jobs out there for sure. And there's, yeah, of course, some really shitty ones. I think it depends. But,
Now the catcher
I
wanted
mean,
it
yeah,
down,
obviously
and they
work
got him to
sucks,
chase
right?
it for
But
strike
you gotta
2.
do what you gotta do. It's funny, like, for me, the work actually doesn't bother me. You know, I actually kind of like the work.
Scherzer comes set. Here's the 2-2.
But,
Round to the right side.
my boss and some of the people I have to deal with, kind of like, fuck them. You know what I mean?
One left for the Cardinals. It remains 1-0.
But yeah, actually the job itself, it doesn't bother me. I kind of like a little labor work too. It kind of keeps you in shape a little bit, you know, lifting
Second inning
stuff.
coming up in St. Louis, and with a little bit more on the weather forecast, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, it's fairly dry down here right now, but I am told there's a bigger threat of rain.
What are you doing in
later
the corner,
game.
Heidi?
It's not entirely clear
Doing
how
questionable
severe
stuff.
It's gonna get, but we could be
A
facing
little
a
dark
weather
corner.
delay if the storm front passes over the ballpark. For now,
Nelson Cruz,
best.
42 years
Thank you.
of
You
age.
guys certainly having a fresh bullpen ready for a game like this one will be an important step towards a
He
victory.
can still hit. He's got crap load of power versus lefties.
There's rain on the
I know
horizon.
this is a righty. I think he has like 70 power versus righties. Still can hit though. Not a good start for him, 154, but man, he was a monster for me last year. He helped the offense, for sure.
And there's ball 2 now.
But that's all he can do. His defense is like a 10. Terrible. See, like that. I can't be swinging at those pitches and helping the pitcher.
It's
Would have
not
been a
easy to
3-1
get
count.
your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long
Been
as he
doing that
keeps
a
it
lot
above the
lately.
letters.
And I just missed a yummy pitch.
And another foul ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Swing and a
Alright,
miss
it was
as
too
he
close
ran
to
the
take.
fastball right by him for the first down.
Man, I love watching the pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the
Hey,
ultimate
AJ.
challenge
Morning, buddy.
engine. For me personally, watching
What is my
hitters swing
dream
and miss,
job?
man, that's
Being a
sight of beauty.
YouTuber. No, I was kidding. I think YouTube's a great part-time, like, just that
So now
extra
it's Ryan
income on the
Reynolds.
side. But also, like, if it
He'll
wasn't
take
for
a
YouTube, I
changeup
wouldn't be
here
able to
for
meet
strike
you
1.
guys or
His
get to know you
head-to-head
and stuff.
numbers
Like, to me,
against
this is like a
Martinez.
dream come
He's
true.
got
I'm playing
just 2 for
baseball,
15.
talking
He's taken
with
a
some
beat
good
once.
people, and I got my coffee, you know,
Into the windup.
in my
Here comes the
house. It's like,
0-1.
you know what I mean? In the comfort zone. Can't ask for better.
So 2 pitches in a row on
The only thing
outside
bad
corner for
about
strikes. You think he
that,
stays
though,
out
is
there?
like,
I think he does.
well,
One
at least
thing
for
you
me,
don't
like,
wanna
I
do,
want
though,
to stay
Matt,
active.
it's
I
not
want
a
to make
good
sure I get my
idea to throw
exercise
the
and
same
stuff.
hitter, the same
Sit on my
pitch
damn
3
ass
times in a
all
row,
day on it,
back
you know?
to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
But,
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
alright. Oh, not good at that there.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but
But
not
as far as like an
impressive as it
actual
used to
like
be.
dream job,
Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's
I always
all
wanted
about
to like
setting the
own a
fastball
business,
up with
but
good
at the same
off-speed
time,
stuff
it's like,
to make it
I don't
look
know.
more effective, and that's exactly what he
Like
did
it's
right
always
there.
nice to
Jacob
have your own
Stallings
business,
is
but
in
there
with 2
is
away
some
as he
bullshit
takes a
to it.
ball 1-0.
Kind of depends what you're running, I guess.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike
He
zone.
has a chance to strike out the side here.
Strikes the count to the Pirates catcher.
So I gotta keep
Staying
that.
alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the
Probably would have beaten that out if he didn't have two speed.
Easily, and the side is retired.
Hey, Matt. Morning, buddy.
Here this half of the inning.
How about you guys? What would be your dream job?
Pittsburgh leads this one 1-0. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Go Goldilocks. Still have him. I'm sure he's not what he used to be, but he's probably still a dangerous hitter. Batting fifth. But you know what? One pitch, one out. Bye-bye.
Batting sixth, the catcher.
Oh, they have Perez, huh?
Past battles with Scherzer. He's 0 for 5.
They have a pretty good lineup. An old
An
team, but have some old guys in here. I shouldn't be talking. I have old guys in my lineup. I mean, freaking Upton, but he can still hit. Nelson Cruz. Can't get any older than that. But he can freaking hit still. Crazy.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Scherzer has hurled more than 2,700 major league innings in his career. And with over 3,000 strikeouts, he's approaching the top 15 on the all-time strikeouts leaderboard. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Bases are empty, one man out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. They'll try again, 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Classic slider down.
What do I do? I'm a baker.
Out there. Not a whole lot to say
Owning a
about that
bookstore.
pitch.
Oh
It
yeah,
hasn't been said a
that's
million
cool.
times already. That's just a real tough pitch.
You know, that'd be
Pick
like
up
a
out of
pretty
pitcher's
like
hand, so they end up
chill,
chasing when they're
soothing
in protective
sort of job. Either owning a bookstore or being like a librarian or something. I hear it's extremely difficult to become a librarian though.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor.
Well, you'd have to have like a master's degree and nice spot it. And
retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're down 1.
I forget how much they make a year. I guess it varies a little bit. Like I hear mixed, like they make really good money, but some may not make as much. Where it's like,
set to go is the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
I guess the pay is considered not great because of the degree you need to be a librarian.
Here it is. In there, strike one.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's
I
going to
better
pound that
mention
zone
here.
and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. Sinker is right there for a called strike two. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions.
Hit high and deep out to
Tell me
left
I got all that.
center field.
Hayes has been
Punching
hitting.
back is O'Neal.
God damn, man.
On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Well, I should have guessed. Of course, right at the warning track, right? Man, what a beautiful swing. I almost felt confident maybe it could have been over the wall. I mean, because Hayes has been swinging a really hot bat. That was a good swing.
No doubt in efforts his teammates are appreciative of. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. As he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So now to the plate, Joey Robbins, who collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Oh, Joey. See, I gotta stop that.
Fastball, 2-2.
Well, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the payoff pitch home. And he takes
I walked. That was.
so he's on.
I tell you though, I hate those pitches. Like, yeah, it's definitely outside, but that umpire has been calling those strikes numerous times in the
especially
past.
to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. From the belt, kicks and deals.
My blind spot there.
And that threat of running's on
It was a
first
strike,
base,
though.
man, does that change
Especially
the whole
with Judge's
pitcher's mentality?
strike zone.
This guy at the plate should assume nothing but
I had a feeling he was gonna do that.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Robbins, runner at first with 2 gone. Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
I'm actually gonna try to steal. You know, I've been bitching about it.
And again a throw, dive, but he's back. The 1-1.
Had a good jump.
There he goes towards second.
I got it. There you go. Room, room, room. Should have swung at that pitch too, but I'm just glad I stole a damn base, man. Stealing's been kind of, I don't know, annoying in this game.
When that's the case, sometimes
That's a
you
shame.
need
It's
to
a
be
hanging
little bit
slider.
more aggressive
Oh well.
and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the
Hopefully he makes
scoreboard
another
for him
mistake.
right now.
He's made
Count now at
plenty of
2-2.
mistakes because of his ball striker ratio. A lot of balls thrown. Ooh.
Had the weight back on the changeup, and he did a good job.
Yeah,
just
swung
to
on
make
top of that.
contact.
Oof. They break on that changeup.
Here's the 2-2.
All right, well, let's see if he challenges Judge.
The guy
Full
on the mound,
count.
this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring
Oh,
at the
all
moment.
4.
And he misses again. Ball 4.
Back-to-back walks.
Back-to-back guys now that
Hey, look at his ball striker ratio.
base on ball.
Well, it's
Like every
obvious that
inning,
he
it's not
wanted
good.
absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters.
Boy,
But he's
pitch
gotta
count's so
focus
freaking
here
high.
because this guy in the 5 hole
Bunch of walks.
is
Yeah, he
just
does
as
have a lot of
dangerous.
strikeouts too because of my incompetence, but
Digging in will be Justin Upton. Notched an
Sorry,
RBI
though.
on the sac fly in
Definitely
his
working
previous
his
turn
ass.
at the plate. First pitch on its way to Upton.
missed it.
Big fastball,
Yeah.
and he's well
Late.
behind it with the swing.
We're only in the 3rd
I think I'll
inning,
see another
and his
pitch like that
count
soon.
is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
I did
Now
a
he fouled
change up
this
though.
one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Pitch is way
Well, I'll tell you,
outside,
a
and
single
can't even
could
get a
give me
glove
2
on it.
runs.
And he's gonna make it up
Upton
to
is the
third
one with the
here as he
RBI and
advances on
back in the
wild
first.
pitch.
Sack fly that was almost a grand salami.
He's set. The 2-2.
No! And then I swing at that like a freaking idiot.
Strikes, and that will retire the side. Couple of walks, but
That's what's
no
really been hurting
damage.
my offense,
We're
because
back
I've
to
been
Friday Night
getting
Baseball
plenty
on
of
the
base
show
runners.
after this.
Dang it.
We're just
What's wrong
about
with
set
me,
to
man?
go here as the
Usually
Cardinals
not
come
that
to
bad
bat in the
as
third
far as
inning.
my
St. Louis fans have been
discipline.
fortunate to watch one of the best offenses around this
Leading
season.
up for the
Entering the
Cardinals,
day, they're among the best
the
teams in the
designated
league in
hitter,
avoiding the strikeout.
Randall.
I asked
Rusty.
one coach about that
Richard.
earlier, and he said it's not something
Gotta
they
clean
harp on
that.
too much with the
Clean that
players,
up, man.
But they do have a lineup full of guys who want to compete on every pitch and who have great bat-to-ball skills. He added, not every team is so
That was
lucky
like
to
way
have
out of
that
the
kind
zone
makeup.
too. Who am I
Guys?
swinging at?
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
You don't see that.
Hey, Trevor. What's up, buddy?
Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Tyler O'Neill is at the plate as he watches ball one. A ball and a strike. The runner at first with no outs here. In for strike two. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Tommy Edman flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Tommy.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn two with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really
To the
need
first.
something
Barely got him.
even have a chance
Yeah, I
to
realized
get
couldn't
him
get him at second.
Feed it to Scherzer, covering to the
Oh, man. Barely got him
Now
first.
batting, center fielder.
Striding in is Harrison Bader. Base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Off the plate and low here, ball one. And it's fouled away. Richard stands at second with two gone. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Nice job, Scherzer.
Strike
Hey, guys, I will be right back. That coffee's hitting me. Sorry about that. Yeah, something about the Starbucks caramelized coffee, man, just makes me have the runs, man. Good stuff, though.
Still trail 1-0. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence
Whatever,
that
Heidi.
they're waiting
Up
for the
talking.
right pitch, and that they're willing to let
There's
the
Trevor.
opposition work themselves into
Slow
trouble.
start
So far, that's paying
this
off.
season, batting 190.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Fouled off. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues
No.
is players.
Okay,
safety.
Joey,
Right
stop.
Now, this field is getting
Stop.
sloppy, wet, man, and I don't know how
Stop.
much more
Clean
rain this
that
field can take.
bad habit
I
up.
think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about.
I mean, that was a strike. But, you know, I put
Seems like
myself in
every
that
one
bad
of them are
situation.
1 and 2, and it's just about
That's
every
why
at
my
bat.
strikeouts
And when that's
are
the
higher
case,
than they
your
should be.
chances of getting a good pitch to get are way worse.
Now here it comes. Nelson Cruz is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
Yeah, he's really going with that slider away, which I don't blame him.
One
I
of the
chased
things
it
you
a
want
few
to do with a
times.
starter,
Sure.
get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat. As this count now
Counted me
gets
up.
to 3 balls.
I should have looked up.
Count remains full.
I was looking more center. I wasn't quick enough. Well, I just got a piece of it. See, that was a ball.
It's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. The 3-2 one more time. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but
Done with
he laid
snap
off
for
some
now.
really tough pitches.
Oh,
and
you
got
are,
a
Mark?
walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Oh, well, he's already done.
Here comes the Cardinal
Yeah, his pitch count has to be
manager up out of the
pretty
dugout
high.
out to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, not exactly sure why he's getting the hook, as he's given up just 1 run, but nevertheless, he's on his way to an early shower. Rick Slade answers the call from the pen here in the
Hopefully their
fourth, as
bullpen's
they
not
didn't
good.
get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. In the air now, out to left field.
Of course, that'd be my
Field
weak hitter.
waits on it. 2 down. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike. On, he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get...
That was a perfect pitch. That was right.
The side, and that will do it.
But yeah, see, I'm setting myself up for
Bottom of the inning now.
can't be giving pitchers like strikes to set themselves up for that potential perfect pitch. I'm gonna stop.
First delivery to him. The high fastball is in there.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
There you go. I chased that one. Like, I really didn't want to challenge him.
Third with a strikeout. There's 1 away. 1 man gone for the Cardinals in the 4th. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. On the first, and Scherzer is on a roll now. 2 away.
Oh yeah, I agree.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Scherzer gets the sign.
So Goldilocks.
Not
I'll
where
do
you
that.
want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
This one's down to third.
You got it.
What a dive.
You got it, Hayes.
Up with it. The throw. It's there, and he's out. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show. Key Brian Hayes.
There's Hayes speaking to the devil.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. That evens it up 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
The pitch.
That's too good of a pitch. That fooled me. Didn't think I was going to have that kind of break. I'm not reading pitches like I used to. I don't know. It's my problem. We need to really get that rust off.
Wind up and the 0-1. One run, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates.
He's really coming after me. Blur, huh?
Fastball well outside. Two balls and two strikes to Corey Seager. Set to deal on 2-2. This is line to left.
That was a good at bat. See, that's more like me.
It's a base hit.
Yeah, be in the zone, man.
Down 0-2, he's able to work himself back into a hitter's count 2-2, and he's able to find him out.
Joey Robbins stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. It was a walk in his last trip. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Seager, base runner at first with one out.
We'll say this guy's made a lot of good pitches. Definitely hitting corners. Another damn good pitch with that slurve. It was too close to take, but it was a ball. He's doing a really good job with that slurve, locating it. I don't like it. So too good.
Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Heading out towards shallow right. Tucker is there, and he'll put it away to
I hope they change pitchers. I don't like that guy. Locating slurve the way it is. Doing a good job with it. I beat the Blue Jays in 10 innings. Oh, did you? Nice.
Bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the
I've been in like kind of a. At least my pitching's been better. Even though they've been getting destroyed here lately. You know, the games that we simmed. My pitching's been actually pretty good overall this year so far. Games I've played.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Hitting should be a lot better. I'm definitely getting base runners. I mean, I've had plenty of... I look like the Yankees in real life at the start of the season. Definitely getting the base runner. Just sticking my mouth in a clutch situation, you know. Just gotta get good.
Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left.
I'm just waiting to snap out of it.
Upton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Max Scherzer doing his thing.
Well,
really good pitch count too.
Aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here's Reynolds moving forward
wow.
on it.
Another quick inning.
And that will end the inning. Both teams battling the
I'll take it.
thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5.
I will take it.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Justin Upton. First pitch on its way to Upton. Upton waiting, now the 1-0. That's by him for strike
That
one.
slurve, man. He has a good slurve.
Look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball.
Missed it. I knew I got way underneath that.
That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock at 3 to 8 if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off.
Here's the first pitch. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here.
No,
He's looking for some
I don't
set
think
of cut,
I'm
and he's
3-0.
looking to get
3-1 the count now.
That I wanted to pull the trigger and I didn't.
He must know something we don't know.
Now he's probably gonna go to the
Center
flare.
cut heater with count leverage in a big
No, he went with the fastball, but it was in a good location. So I should have swung at that 3-1 pitch.
This one over to first, and he gets his
What I
man
get.
for the second out. And that'll bring up the big stick
Made a
of
good
Nelson Cruz. It was a walk in his last trip. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Taylor's got it. Go cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Stepping up is Tyler O'Neill. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk.
Oh, that's gone.
Swing and a drive, and
I wish my power hitters knew how to do that.
one fly, and no doubt.
I get it to the warning track though. Wait, yeah, why does it feel like hitting's like, I don't know.
A solo homer off the bat of Tyler
Maybe it
O'Neill.
really is just me, but sometimes I think the hitting's
And
just
the
harder.
Redbirds
I don't
are
know,
even
man.
now with 1 run apiece.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
0-1 the count. Behind 0-2 now.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
Here comes Scherzer.
And that was their number
0-2.
9 hitter that did it.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he
Little
goes
booger.
back. It's 1-2 now. And a changeup
change.
swung on and missed for the first out.
You know he's probably still thinking about that game time.
Oh, we're actually gonna have a rain delay?
But I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it bothered him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you
The
still
rain
got your
delay
head
is
in the right
expected to
place.
last about
And
45
there's the
minutes.
signal
Keep
now
current
from the
pitcher
crew
in, because
chief.
that
As we
shouldn't harm
expected,
him.
we will
45
have
minutes.
a rain
Stay.
delay.
Begins to be dicey, Matt, if you're
Hours
one of
is
these
whatever.
managers right now. It looks like this could be
I was wondering if there
delayed
was going to be a delay. That's the
45
first time I
minutes to
went
an
through
hour.
that.
Do you leave your pitchers in? Most of the ballparks have areas down below where guys can ride the bike or get
Makes
on the
you never
treadmill.
wanna
But you start getting into that 45
play
minute
a
to an
rain
hour
game.
delay,
It could really
you're starting
screw
to
you over.
really flirt with danger. I'll be interested to see what the managers do with these two pitchers.
Wow, this guy has been on top of it today, pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that
Probably
home
gotta
run.
go to the
Strike out the
bullpen
next
here.
two guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken
I'm
deep.
both in
It's
pretty
all
worn
about
out.
how you respond that really
Warm
matters.
him up.
First delivery to him. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Well, you can tell I just missed that. But hey, quick out.
And this is
Take
taken
it.
in by Upton, and that ends the inning.
All right, try again.
1 scores in the inning. Seth Elledge will come on in relief.
All right, well, new pitcher good, because that other reliever, he was actually pretty good. He was locating his pitches really well, especially that flare thing. He's hitting the corners pretty good.
Digging in, the switch hitter.
Maybe this
Brian
guy will
Reynolds
really
threw
suck.
out last time up.
That's what I need.
Number 10, Brian.
And now the first pitch.
Definitely should have done a lot of damage to their
That's one of the
starter.
nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got two decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
Now the 2-1.
There you go. That's what Reynolds is good at. Just a little slap hit. Nothing too fancy. Just a little vagina hit. Good job. He's a yeah.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
To the plate now, Jacob Stallings.
I don't know what to think about Jacob Stallings. I don't know. He's actually having, well, his average is now down to 239, so I think reality's kicking in. He was really swinging a hot bat at the start of the season. I was like, whoa.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. That will swing, and he just fouls this one away. Got him on a good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Brian Hayes. He went down on strikes in his last at.
No.
Slowly hit to first.
Don't be two. I beat that. I beat it. Yeah. Motherfucker.
So stepping in is Corey Seager.
All right. Yeah, even Seager's like, yeah, we'll get this motherfucker. Oh, God. Don't you voodoo bird my ass. No, no, no. You're going to be the one eating bird shit. Not I. No, no, no. All right. Go. Get these bitches. Gonna do that shit to me.
First offering.
We'll see who'll be eating bird shit. Let's go.
Reynolds over at second. Hayes first, 1 gone.
I wasn't feeling that.
Fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Feeling it. It was a good pitch to swing at. But feeling that one. Oh, the break on that slider tricked me. It was a strike anyways, but damn, dude. That definitely jammed him.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
What he's trying to do. In.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off.
Full count. Now, let's see if he challenge. I mean, I like Seager in this situation because Seager's a good clutch hit guy, and I always feel confident swinging with him. Oh shit, motherfucker! Man, that was a heck of a pick-off. Almost got me. All time out, man. Whoa, calm the fuck down with this shit.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Line toward right center.
And that's why I like Seager, motherfucker! Run, like you're running from the police! Go, 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 go! 1 run scores, 2 run scores! Who's eating the bird shit? Red Worms. Yeah! That's why I like Seager, man. Because he really has good contact with some pop. He's good at getting balls in the gap, man, like that. There you go.
At the plate, Joey Robbins, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. That's taken now, and it's 2-0 to the Pirates shortstop.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Now the 2-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of the spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Hitters count all the way.
That was ball 4. That had really good movement.
Count now, 3-2.
I had a lot of life, that fastball.
runner at second here with one man out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a
I need to
major
lay
hit
off
that
those
time.
pitches.
2 away.
That strikeout was a real good example.
Yeah, no one was going to do that. He wasn't going to challenge me.
Continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize
Oh,
that
now you're
there's
going to
a
intentionally
protect
walk
goal,
Judge.
You don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further.
That's where I
until
need
he
to
literally
get good,
can't
man.
touch it.
And it looks like they'd rather go after
In
the
fishing.
next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Tyler Webb
Now
will
batting.
get the ball here as he looks
Well,
to
he's
get
got a
the
terrible
final
ERA
out
as
in
well.
the top of the 7th.
All right, come on, Upton.
Justin Upton.
0-2 with a
His first
walk and a
assignment
sac
here
fly.
is to face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. From the stretch. Fastball
I'm glad I
just
didn't get that.
misses. That's ball 1.
I actually like Upton's batting stance.
And that's in there for a strike 1-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. 2 down, runners at first and second. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2.
Tell me you got all of it.
As it's belted out toward deep center field.
Of course not. To the warning track. We bunch of vaginas in my lineup. What the fuck? Where's that power? Where's those guns?
Now to the bottom of inning number 7. Pirates on top.
Whatever.
3-1.
Hey, Paul, what's up, buddy?
And now
You know what I'm saying? How many of those have I just missed?
in this one, but we'll get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the Pirates.
Yeah, not much to get excited
Need
about.
to hit the
Just
weight
a
room.
single
What the
notch on the
freak?
scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Now the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the
See if I can
order.
get a
Big
couple more
spot,
outs
time
with
for them to
Scherzer.
get back in this game with a couple quality
Bullpen's
ABs.
pretty worn out.
Surprisingly here,
Okay,
this
maybe
is on
not.
the ground to the right
I'm gonna
side.
go ahead and bring the
That's through.
reliever
He's
in.
got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Yeah, it's crazy. You know his pitch count's only at 56. That rain delay really effed him up.
The first baseman.
Yeah, he didn't come out of this. He didn't come out of what he was
I don't know. Should I keep pushing him? I mean,
front shoulders up, kept the ice
the reliever I'm bringing in, he's not exactly trustworthy.
Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to
All
him
right.
before the game
I'm gonna
about
have
the
him
streak,
face
and he said
Goldie
the toughest
from
part is
Goldilocks.
he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Paul Goldschmidt is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Vagina power stacks, right? Some of my hitters are. I mean, I don't understand it.
First now with 1 away, and up next, the
How many,
former
you
World
know, at the
Series
warning
hero,
track?
Salvador Perez.
Jesus, just short.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Fastball taken, but
All right,
that
though, at
gets
least
the
we
zone
scored a
for
couple
strike.
runs. That's good.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
And that's taken for a called strike 2. Tucker, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Got him.
Beautiful.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes.
About
How about the
number
amount of
3,
strikeouts? What's
second
even more
baseman.
impressive?
This will
no
be
walks
Scherzer's
up
last
to this
batter.
point, so he's pounding that
If he
stone
can
with strikes,
give me 7.
and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Chris Taylor is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Can't waste getting a leadoff runner on in this situation.
Beautiful.
Someone's got to
Center
bear
ball.
down and get a big knock.
Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. Here's the 0-2. Bounce it to the left side.
That should do it. Good job, Scherzer.
Matters here in the 7th. 1 left for the Cardinals. They still trail it here to begin the 8th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Trevor Gregory. And the pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Perez corrals it, and the throw is there to record the first out. At the plate now is Nelson Cruz, who was retired via the ground ball last time up. The set and the pitch. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Two balls and no strikes to the Bucks DH.
Wow, that's what a veteran hitter will do, right? Takes 2 really good pitches, both just missing the strike zone, and puts himself into a good 2-0 hitter's
I can see a
count.
walk.
Low, and the
This is a lefty, and Cruz is
3-0.
dangerous
Yeah,
for
he has turned himself into a really nice
Tiny
ball
power.
player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick
Sorry.
either. You go into high rounds and you carve
does
out a
that
career
again.
the way this guy has. Nice pick.
He sure did.
Hard ground ball to third.
He's still gonna get me though. He just robbed a hit.
Recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
The center field.
Now to bat, Ryan Reynolds. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's gone 3 for 8. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Here's a late
Yeah, late
swing
swing.
and a miss. Strike 2.
Go to that well one
Flinched.
more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball well outside. Got him swinging in the dirt. Perez recovers. And that
Struck
ends
out
the
too
inning.
many times. At least,
Down and over go the
yeah, I have
Pirates, as the lead
shitload of
remains
walks. Only 4
3-1.
hits though, man. That needs to be corrected.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go.
Need to still have better
And the
at bat.
right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters
designated
into the
hitter,
batter's box
Randall.
next.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms
We
of
both
batting
only have 4
back,
hits. Maybe it's
showing
the
some
rain.
resiliency,
No.
and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
Jesse Biddle is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Gregory is over, and he's
I will
got it
say,
for the first
ever
out of
since
inning.
the update though, it seems like I don't know. Did they like
So with this day
Now
over
batting,
now, you get a look at the
Did they
final
weaken
pitching
the
line
hitting?
for the Pittsburgh starter.
you know like
All
in general?
clear from the
I don't
get-go
know.
This evening.
Yeah,
he
ever
looked
since
really
the
dialed in from
the
start to
update, like I
finish.
have been
This is the kind
pitching
of
a lot
outing you hope for
better.
every time you go out there. So
Hard to
I
say.
think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Tyler O'Neill comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called
Kinda
strike
sucks.
1.
Fucked it up.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Big
Right
old
over the
curve.
top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base. And
Now
that's just
batting.
what they did right there. Big strikeout,
Tommy.
keep that guy off the base pad.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center.
That's gonna be a double.
And
Actually,
this
it could
is
be a
gonna find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra
triple.
bases.
No, it'll be a double.
And he
I'll
is
be able to
in
get
the second with a
to it
2-out
quick
double.
enough.
Finally, a little something for
My
them to
left
get
and
excited
center fielder
Rally
not
can
very
begin
good
with
on
a single
defense,
error
so
of the bat, and
that's why I was like,
this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but
go ahead and warm
there
up
he is
the
at second
closer.
base. A shot to the outfield scores it. Then who knows
Yeah,
what
bullpen's
kind of
pretty
roll
tired.
they can get on. Got to take it one good
the
at
closer's
bat
fresh.
at a time.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
Yeah, this pitcher that I'm using, he's not ideal for this situation,
You
but
can see he's working around this
he
guy
was
right here.
the
Why
only
not?
other pitcher that was
First base
fresh.
is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this
I was
spot.
like, well, gotta get good.
Late swing on
I think he has a good curveball, but this guy is definitely not trustworthy.
Ground ball right side.
All right, well,
Scooped up.
he got out of it for me, so
The two-out double as the inning is over.
cool.
Two-out double left stranded. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show. Jordan Hicks enters from the pen
Oh,
to
yeah,
start the
Jordan
ninth
Hicks.
inning as he'll try to keep
Oh,
the
boy.
score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
I guess that's not their closer because he has 7 holds. Who's their closer then?
All set to
Hit.
start the ninth in this one. And next to hit is the catcher,
I
Jacob
think that's
Stallings.
definitely their closer
Jacob.
in 2023.
Set. Here's the nothing and nothing
Definitely has
pitch.
closer stuff.
And think about it. In game one of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
2-0 now. Here it comes.
100. That was a high strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work.
Jesus.
Well thrown sinker that time down, but in the
Sinker
strike
just
zone.
looked like now you
He'll
see
be
it, now
fine
you
coming
don't.
out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A
No,
challenge
fuck,
fastball right
dude.
there. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base at the top of the order.
So he got him swinging.
But it walked.
Jacob Stallings.
Dumbass.
First out in the ninth inning.
Hey.
Standing in now, Key Brian Hayes. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And it's 1-2.
I'll tell you, that sinker throws me off. Man.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Next to dig in, Corey Seager. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. A ball and no strikes.
At least the check actually worked.
2 out, nobody on.
I definitely do not like facing this pitcher. He's crazy. The only thing that helps me, he's really struggling finding the strike zone, but oh my god, it's like he throws so hard. Oh, you have to react so quick, and now that should have been ball 3. Man, shut the fuck up! It should have been a 4-pitch walk. This fucking umpire. It should have been a 4-pitch walk. Yeah, fuck you, umpire.
Trying to strike out the side.
Why don't you call that a strike 2, you fucking asshole?
Joey Robbins would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now the payoff pitch home. And he struck
Should have
him out
walked.
for a good
It's a
pitch
fucking
there.
umpire.
They need to string some
Fuck
hits
him.
together in this last
Fucking
at
prick.
bat if they want to get back in this thing. Now it'll be Nolan Arenado.
Alright, well, anyways.
1 for 3
third
thus
baseman.
far.
Nolan.
Michael Feliz.
Arenado.
And called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, there you go.
And this is pop foul,
I like
but
that.
perhaps
One pitch,
playable
one
behind
out.
first. Gregory is
That's a
there,
big out,
and that's
too.
not the start of the
Arenado.
bottom of the ninth. This crowd
So,
was
you know, our
blown
closer, he's
away.
leading the NL in saves. 12 saves. He's doing a good job, which is good because he's definitely making good money. You guys even mentioned, like, yeah, you're overpaying him. It's like,
Next
well,
will be the cleanup hitter,
no.
Kyle Tucker, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's
I think he
off
is
right
good.
now.
You know, he's
Extended his hitting
79,
streak that last
80
plate
overall,
appearance.
whatever
Now he
overall
gets to
is.
get back into his zone, work on his craft.
I do
and
like
try and
this
drive
guy's
something in
stuff.
the gap.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup.
His
Just the guy they
strikeouts per
wanna
9
see
is a
coming up now to
99.
get
That's
this
also
inning
why I
going.
was like, well,
Center fielder giving
I'll go ahead and
chase.
sign him.
He tracks it
This is
down
only 2
and
years.
makes the play to record the second out.
Go from there.
Now that
Stepping in
first
once
baseman,
again is Paul Goldschmidt. He comes to the plate as
It's
the
just nice to
last
actually have a
chance for his
closer.
side. 2 out here
Something
in
we
the
haven't
ninth.
had.
Strike one to start the
So far, he's
at-bat.
doing a good job.
Now the 0-1. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
2-2.
All right, Goldie. Gonna chase.
Cardinals down to their final strike here.
There you go.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next
Nice
two,
win.
the series
Oh,
is theirs.
dang it.
Tonight's
Stop
ball
that.
game comes
Here
to
now
a
is our
close,
final
3-1
lines for
the
tonight.
final.
Struck out
The
way too
Broncos
many. Yeah, I struck
got
out
a victory
15.
despite
God,
a
that
collective
needs
4
to
total
Joey.
hits.
They left
Max
eight
What the
Scherzer
fuck is
dead.
wrong with
his
you, dude?
fourth win this season. Michael
I did walk
Feliz
6
scores
times.
the save out of the bullpen,
Five
his
hits,
13th
no errors.
of the
Jeez,
year.
They left 4
jeez.
men
So
on
that
base.
will wrap things up for Mark DeRosa,
What is
Dan
wrong with you?
Plesac, Heidi Watney, and
2
our whole
hours
crew.
and
I'm
Struck
Matt
them out,
Excursion.
9.
You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head
Tonight's
to
paid attendance at
theshow.com.
Busch Stadium, a sellout, 45,529. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us. Please drive home safely.
At least it was a good win, yeah. Oh, you're winning by 1. AJ, nice. Yeah, at least it was a good win. Just, my God. I'm facing Arizona. I'm going to assume they're still not a good team. I haven't used this starter yet. We could play this one right here. Oh, I got my ass kicked there. Judge. Don't. We actually lost that series. Judge may be available.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL Central. The St. Louis Cardinals launched 3 home runs as they sank the visiting Buccos 4-3. At the
Judge
start
really
of the day,
hurt.
the
Yeah, he's
Cardinals
still hurt.
are in 3rd place in the NL Central,
1-6.
while the Pirates are atop the division.
Of course you would.
The Cubs knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 7-4. Entering the day's action, the Cubs are in last place in the NL Central, and the Diamondbacks
Judge has
sit in
a
4th place in
boo-boo.
the National League West. The Brewers pitched well, allowing only 3 hits.
It's going to be
as
very
they
short
got
term.
past
I
the
won't
Reds
worry
in
about it.
Cincinnati, 2 to
Let's go ahead
nothing.
and play. I'm going to
Heading into
edit
the
it. Game here. So we are 18 and 10. They are 11 and 18. Here, let's wear the 76. Change it up. Look goofy. Like a bunch of bees. Alright. Well, you're obviously not batting cleanup. Facing a righty. Obviously Nelson Cruz is going to get in. My outfielders shitty. Well, I mean, Reynolds has good defense. You know what I mean? It's not very good out there. Now Brett can play left field. What I'm going to do, I'm going to have Trevor play first. There you go. So Cruz can DH. You know what? I don't give a fuck. Let's let Upton DH. I'm gonna let Cruz play defense probably one last time. He still has an arm. 42 years old, motherfucker. He can still do it. Oh, man. He still has no production yet. Only 16 at bats. Slow start for him. Yeah, he can bat clean up. This lineup is actually good as is. Oh, man. Robin's having a slow start. Seager's killing it. And my offensive numbers, they're having a slow start, actually. When you look at the numbers, not very good. Like, Hayes is having a really good start for him. Seager is too. Robbins, not so much. Cruz, now, but very small sample size. Upton, yeah, not much. Trevor, not much. So really, the offense, I mean, I guess maybe it's not just me. My offense just isn't a lot of cold. Except for really these two. They've been hot. And I swung the bat really well with Seager in that game. That explains it. He's just been swinging a hot bat. All right. Maybe I shouldn't completely blame myself. Because that is a thing with the show. If your team is ice cold, it is harder to hit, you know, or pitch, depending who's really cold.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Air. Stay tuned for Pirates baseball. Quinn Priester.
But yeah, it's ironic. I thought my offense would be blowing up. It's still early, though.
Dan, any thoughts?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that
like,
stat sheet,
what, 30 games
high
in?
whip
So.
coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job.
Kiddo.
Keep
Nice
traffic
whip.
off the bases.
Hey, you're
Keep
1-0.
the walks down.
Somehow.
Try to limit the amount of hits.
Uh-oh.
He's had a
They have
result
Speedy
that so
on
far
the
this
Mets.
year. Let's see if he can turn it around.
All right, here we go.
Striding
Diamondbacks
in
are
is
ready.
Tim LaCastro.
We are
set
ready.
for baseball here this evening.
And let's do it here in Pittsburgh. First
Underway
pitch
here
at
in
the ball, and
Monday
we are
opener as the
underway.
game's first pitch misses for ball one.
I don't know why, with this guy's nose, my pitcher, you paint his skin green, he looks like he's like a wicked witch or something. He's like that witch sort of nose, doesn't he?
Yeah, Matty, these players got
When
in
it
their cars
zooms
today
in
to drive to the
on
stadium,
him,
focused
like,
on one
maybe
thing.
see what I mean.
Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. Flare out toward right center. Seager.
Got Seager?
Into the outfield. He gets there and makes
See what their
the play
lineup
for
looks
the
like.
first out.
So they still have Marte. Oh, they picked up Jose Abreu. So they have a couple dangerous hitters. They have a bunch of low averages, so. But we know this isn't a good team.
Slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
At the plate now, Barry Iswaldo. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. One home run and a pair of RBIs. This is hit the other way out toward left field.
Yeah.
Rowley will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Hey, he's having a good year.
Next up is Ketel Marte. First chance.
He
scorer
probably
here at the
isn't
top
getting a
of the
lot of
first with
RBIs
nobody on.
because the team's not very good. Good average. 5 home runs. Pretty good at this point.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee.
Yeah, I'm glad I don't have a lefty on the mound because I'm going to assume he's very deadly versus lefties. Righties, not as much.
The old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
2 balls and a strike.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Weak grounder down the first baseline.
Oh, it stayed fair.
And the inning is going to
He
continue.
beat it. It looks like the ball touched him, so if that's the case, he should have been out.
Like one of those easy 1, 2, 3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball in a
Hard to say. It looked like it touched
him.
him.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent
Actually,
early on. He got 2 quick outs, and now we see traffic at first.
I think we got him. That should have been an out. Replay. I want to see this. So first off, it's hard to believe the ball didn't touch him for starters. Actually, it did touch him. It went through his leg. So he should have been out right there. That should have been an out. So it touched him. But if we go over here, I thought we actually just nailed him. It was bang bang for sure. His foot has not touched the bag yet, and the ball's in the glove. I actually think we got him out. I mean, it doesn't matter, because the challenging system's garbage in this game, but he's out. He's out. He's out. It was literally bang, bang. Yeah, he's out. Now, if it was a tie, which it was close to a tie, I always would call it tie goes to the runner, but we got him. He's out. He should have been out twice, because it looked like, yeah, the ball touched him. Anyways, Jose Abreu.
So here's Jose Abreu as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it. Bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Oh yeah, you like Arizona and Oakland's uniforms the most. You know, I think Arizona's pretty cool, actually. I actually like their older jerseys when they had like was it like the purple gray? What was the team colors? Like it was mainly purple, purple gray, something like that. I should know because I was in Arizona at that time.
Here comes the
I thought that was a good color scheme, actually.
Down and in for a ball.
But they're
pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think
the
this
current
guy
one's
might be
good
sitting
too,
on
though.
something off speed.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Wow.
He loses him on ball 4.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a
Look at this guy. Doesn't he have like a
position.
goofy nose? Has like a witch nose. I mean, it's not pointy, but like, I don't know.
So now
My starter
here
was
is
goofy.
Jerome Driscoll
Especially when he gets
looking to
upset.
put
He's
them
like,
ahead early
"Nyeh."
with this at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Diamondbacks strand a pair. Now the Pirates.
Oh my god. The coffee. I don't know what Starbucks does with their coffee, but every time I have one of their iced coffees, it gives me the runs. I have to use the bathroom again. I'll be right back. I'm sorry. It's kind of good. I feel like my system's getting flushed, though. It's so weird. All right, sorry about that. I'm back. Yeah, I don't know what it is with the Starbucks iced coffee, man. It just gives me the runs. But I think it's a good thing. It really feels like it flushes my system, you know? Anyways, I always go with their iced coffee as well. Just like coffee, it doesn't have a lot of calories in it. But it's pretty good. Their iced coffee is good. Oh, man. Want funny? Check my stream from last night. I fell asleep, snoring and all. You fell asleep during your stream? That's funny. Okay. Oh, all right. So I'm back. Sorry. Had to bust some nuts.
No score.
Thanks to Starbucks.
Matt Tabor.
Right, Matt Tabor. Hopefully I can bust his nut.
Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250.
I just had a maple bar.
So he's doing a
First
lot of
one
things
in
right when the
2
right-hander
months.
step
Oh,
into
that's
the
cool.
batter's box.
I was thinking about getting back into the protein bars. You gotta be careful, like if you're eating healthier, you gotta watch out with those protein bars. A lot of them actually aren't that good for you because of what they put in it.
Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their
I'm kind of craving what was it called? I used to have it during like my school days, long time ago. Power bars. I think they're still around, right? All right, I better pay attention. Wow, 2 strikes.
Behind 0-2 now.
That's been over 20 years. I've had one of those. Those sound actually kind of good. Motherfucker. Alright. I deserve that. Wow. I'm just gonna stand there and watch 3 fastballs.
That was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like the pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball right there. He decided he didn't need to use it.
Well, this guy's throwing strikes, huh? Okay. I just
go grab some bench.
didn't expect that.
Comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Alright. I'm used to that. But you know what? You go ahead and throw strikes, bitch.
Into right center, that's a base hit.
You go ahead and throw strikes.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hitting.
So now to the plate, Joey Robbins. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider.
I'll tell you what, he keeps doing that. I'm just like, I am gonna hit this guy. I'm just blown away. Definitely an opposite game, man. Went from like facing a pitcher that's throwing nothing but balls. This guy's throwing nothing but strikes. Oh, and I chopped it, of course. Motherfucker. At least I beat it out. Thanks to Robin's speed. Alright, come on, Cruz. In front of that. 7 straight strikes.
It's been tough sledding for him so far this year.
Ah, you threw a ball!
When that threat of running's on first base, man, does that change the whole pitcher's mentality? This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Robbins leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Runners off for second. That's a strike.
I'm getting the stealing better. There you go. Room.
With a stolen base.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys that were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first.
A 2-2
with the
count.
steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
Swinging a ground ball to third. He's got it.
Alright. I'm just impressed. This guy was throwing nothing but strikes.
Pirates leave 1. We are still
Hope he keeps
scoreless.
doing that, though. Not complaining, I'm just surprised.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Evan White. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Evan White.
Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Ever had Tiger milk bars? No, I've never had. Same as a power bar. Is it? Okay.
That even evens it up 1-1.
I'm sure a lot of people would say like power bars look and taste like dog food, but I like that dog food.
Curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little.
Can't remember how
and
much
stayed off
sugar
the
is in them
corner.
though. That's something you always have to watch out for.
Swung on and missed.
Yeah, it's been over
Strike
20
number
years
2.
since I've had one, so
Little hesitation
I forget
right there
like
from the batter. It was great
the nutrition
execution by the
facts
pitcher
on them.
down and away. But that looked like a late swing.
You would think
Could've
they'd be
been
healthy
sitting on
for you, but not
something else.
necessarily.
Here now the 2-2. Is a called third strike right on the inside corner.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And he takes strike 2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of
Oh, he's
cheese.
still playing, huh?
Swung at
Calhoun?
this. That pitch looks so inviting to hit.
I
but
remember
it's
him long
awfully
ago
tough
with
to
the
put in
Angels.
play.
Cole Calhoun.
He was always a
is
good
two
little
away
player.
as he takes a ball 1-0.
Oh, Calhoun.
And a strike.
He's
to
batting
even the count.
306.
1-1.
Still
What a
doing it.
well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way. You have to be fine.
There we go.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Nothing across. Here's Justin Upton now. He's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And that pitch
Oh, you don't want to throw strikes, motherfucker?
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking
playing
lately,
mind games.
and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Hit in the
I
air
can tell
down
this
the right
pitcher's
field
not very
line.
good.
You can really
Oh,
tell
I
they're
better
trying to
score
keep
some
the
runs
ball
on
in
this
on
guy.
This big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
That was a
And
good
he
pitch.
wouldn't have made
Taste it.
contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2. And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout?
One day I'll get better with my strikeouts. I mean, in all fairness, I do a lot of my big hitters. They are strikeout fiends, though. Judge will strike out a lot. Like Trevor, he'll strike out a lot. Upton will strike out a lot. Kind of like your typical power hitter.
Getting ahead on the next guy.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
I guess I shouldn't be shocked with strikeouts.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score.
That's why Seager is more reliable. He has power, but he's got a lot of contact. He definitely puts it in
And he
play.
lays off again, ball 3.
That's probably what I should focus on more. Guys like Seager, you know, with a little pop. Respectable pop.
And now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
3-1. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Man, when you don't get
Yellow
a ball
worms.
that's that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to
That's the
move
first
on and
time seeing
focus
that.
on the next batter.
And stepping in, Brett Rowley.
That was actually kind of funny. I'm glad I didn't skip that. Oh, there's that green ball sack. I don't like my mascot. Fuck him. One of Barney's friends or something. Little fuck buddies.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Marte is there, 2 gone. Next up,
Batting
Ryan
in.
Reynolds
The
takes
center
his
fielder.
first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch, ball 1. Lifted down the line.
Don't get to that. Fuck, man.
Reaching grab as he makes
Almost
the
a
play
good
and
hit.
loses his balance all at once. One more look at the circus catch in left field. Back with more Monday Night Baseball
Break your neck.
following this.
Back now in
And there's
Pittsburgh,
Heidi.
home of the Pirates, who've certainly benefited from some solid pitching all season long. And looking at their stats, it's safe to say they've got plenty of swing and miss stuff as they come into this one ranked first in the league in strikeouts. One member of the
You know, I
pitching
think
staff
last
told
year
me
we
it's one of
were
the best
first
he's
in
been a part
striking
of,
batters
at least
out.
in
Like,
terms of
even
pure
though our
difference.
pitching was
He
horrendous,
said
it was the
every
worst
guy
as
brings
far as
something
ERA.
special
We
to
were
the
the
mound,
best
and
at
they have a
striking
lot of
people
fun
out.
feeding off each other. He added, if one guy strikes
So
out
it's pretty,
10, I wanna
pretty
strike
funny,
out
huh?
11.
Kinda ironic.
We're always trying to
Been
best
able
each
to
other.
get pitchers that can strike people out, but
Thank you, Heidi.
just suck dick in
First
general, though.
pitch on its way.
Suck dick at everything else.
This is line to left. He dives.
There you go.
Did he catch that? He did.
Oh my god.
Play there
That was
for the
Brett.
first out.
Brett, did you see that? You made a play.
All over that
I don't know
fastball,
Brett here.
And it might have been a home run if he had it any elevation.
Brett
but
playing
it
left
was
field
basically
really for the
right
first
at the
time.
outfield.
And wow. Good job, Brett.
In
Maybe
now,
Brett
Tim
should play more left
LeCastro.
field.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
At first I thought it was Upton. I was like, no, Upton's not doing that. No offense to him. He's definitely not doing that.
Hit down the third baseline. This will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. So next to hit is Barry Iswaldo. He flew out in his last debut. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Third inning, no score to this point. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
He has good
Around
speed too.
first, heading for 2.
He's going third.
He's hustling for third.
The second this thing got past the outfielder, you knew it was at least a double, possibly a triple, but he turns on the afterburners and is safely into third.
Into the box now, Ketel Marte as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center.
Can I get to that?
Long run
Yes,
for
I
the
can.
center fielder.
A lot of
He's there
hang
to
time
track
there.
it down, and that'll end the inning.
Cool.
No damage done. Jacob Stallings.
Jacob
looking in
Stallings.
this too. He's a guy looking to break out in a big
The
way.
catcher,
Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher.
That was not a good
Drive out
pitch.
toward the
Thank
alley in
you.
right
Saved
center.
me. Jacob Stallings strikes again.
Legs turning. He's heading
Can't really
for
talk shit
second.
about him this year, man. He's
And he is in
been
to
getting some
second
big
base
hits for me.
the leadoff double.
Managers these days like to think of that
What double?
hitter as the second.
I mean, at
leadoff
least he's
man,
actually
and he plays
getting
the role
hit.
pretty well right here.
He's
Gets
not
the
like a
leadoff
guaranteed
double,
out
and
anymore.
now he gives the real leadoff
He's not
man
this year.
a chance to bring him home.
Key Brian Hayes digging in now. And he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game could make a big difference.
1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter.
There you go. Oh, there you go. That's going to be an RBI double. There you go.
He pulls into
Red Worms.
safely as they jump ahead.
There we
with
go.
one scoring
Back-to-back
on the
doubles.
play.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going.
Alright, this is what I need. I need to face a pitcher that's not really that good.
Following suit, lacing a
And
double of
stuff
his own.
doesn't look that
Could be
good.
a big inning if this continues.
Corey Seager stands in as he looks at ball one here. Base hit in his first trip.
I think that wakes me up. That's what I need.
That misses 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
3-0 now.
Gonna challenge Seager. Nope.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
All right, come on, Robbins. You need to start getting that average up, batting 267. You're not the only one like that, though.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah!
Drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Hayes.
That's going to be an RBI single.
Safe at the plate.
There we go. There we go. Still nobody out. Finally.
The pitching coach heads out to the mound, hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit.
Keep this guy in. I like this pitcher.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball
Come on,
and 1
Cruz, get
strike.
some production.
Hey, usually
Opportunity
the
here.
second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
This is where I cannot help the pitcher, you know?
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
The struggles continue, but
People
that
like the
happens
check
when
swing
you're
actually
not able
worked.
to locate your secondary pitches and become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over.
Oh, shit,
really fast.
motherfucker.
Now a spin and a
hate when I
throwback
do
to
that.
second. Dive, but he's back. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ball 3.
Full count. See what happens here.
3-2 now. Due next is Justin Upton as he gets loose in the on-deck circle. High
He
in the
challenged
air
me.
down the right field line.
Come on, bitch. Come at me.
The next 3-2. On the ground is short. This
Don't be
could
2. No, there's no way. Okay. Didn't hit it that hard, so. At least it's not a double play. It's like a bunt.
Justin
Foul in
Upton
front of
needs
that.
to hit. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in
He
scoring
went with the
position.
slider, not the fastball, of course.
First pitch on its way to Upton.
Hey, come on, Upton.
Lofted in the air out toward right center.
I have to stay. That's too shallow.
Is there.
I would have
Let's see
easily
if
got
they
gunned
test
out.
it.
God, we better bring these runs in.
That ball just
God
didn't
dang it,
get
this is
out
where
there quick enough,
dick
so
has been
they'll hold it
in my
for
mouth.
days.
Come on. Come on, Trevor.
Up next for the Buccos.
Punish this guy.
Gregory worked a walk his first time up. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Comes set. The 0-1.
No, you robbed it. Beat him! Beat him! Damn it!
He
He got out of it.
For the putout, and
robbed a hit.
More runs here as that'll end the inning. Doing it all at first.
Man,
to
I
end
need,
the inning with an
I mean, good start to this
exclamation
game, but man, I've been choking in those situations so much.
mark. Leading off the inning, it'll be Jose
There, Brady,
Abreu.
he's
And they
smiling
could
at
use
me.
a spark from him
He's like
here.
smiling at
Hey,
you.
Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a
I'm
little
winning
bit of
2-0,
confidence
so
that they can keep up in
think
this
of that.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And he misses there, 1 and 2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Beautiful.
A good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
Driscoll.
Up next, Jerome Driscoll flew out last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Lifted down the line in left.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1 and 2, and it's just.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into
Oh, he didn't
left
miss
field.
that, did he?
And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 2 for him on the year. As the Diamondbacks are on the board, it's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, it took long enough, but they're finally on the board. We might look back at this shot as a spark they needed to make their bats come alive. Then again, it might just be a blip on the radar. We'll see how the rest of the game unfolds.
The next batter will be Evan White, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Carson Kelly, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time? That's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Cole Calhoun will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Full count now, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with
Change up.
the runner in motion. He could score all the way
Come on,
from
good one.
first.
Chop weakly to the left.
I want that.
And he fouls this one off. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat.
Good at bat by Calhoun.
This pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Nick Ahmed is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath or something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Get it.
Popped up. Gregory
Yes, got out of it.
foul territory, and the inning is over.
Hey, Zachary, what's up, buddy?
But not before they're able to at least get one. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Brett Rowley is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
The 0-2 home. That misses 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And this will be no problem over the third, and there's the first out.
The center fielder.
So now it's Brian Reynolds. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And he misses with it 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
To 1-2 now. A little low, it's 2-2.
Almost swung at that.
3 balls and 2 strikes.
No pitcher likes to
They'll
take the
lay
count
off.
to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
All right, well, he made it easy. There you go. Good, because he can't hit.
Now batting, catcher.
Now with the plate is Jacob Stallings. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
62 pitches through 3 1/3 innings pitched. I don't think he's going to be around.
Oh, Stallings.
Ball to second. This could
Fucker.
be 2. A bare hand for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So they go down.
I'm so
without a
hyped
whimper
because
here.
my Bears
They played
drafted
4
Justin
full.
Fields.
Bucks
Yeah.
out in front, 2-1.
Oh no, it's always exciting when your team drafts like a new
Welcome back.
QB or
Heidi
something.
Watney standing by as we get set for
So,
the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I had
Definitely
a chance
needed
to
for
talk
the
about
Bears,
state
you
of the
know.
D-backs offense
I don't care
with
what
their manager
people
between
say. I
nights.
think the
And
Bears
flat
still
out,
have a
he
good
told me
team. They
need
just
to
need
put
that
better
QB,
swings on
you
the
know.
ball right now, all the way up and down the lineup. He
And
said he's seeing
Fields
swings
ends
break
up
down,
being the
resulting in
man,
soft contact.
you know.
He
Good.
said some of that is pitch selection.
And the
some of
only
it is poor
concern
swing
is
mechanics,
the
and
Bears
some of it is
defense
a lack
getting
of
too
focus.
old?
But
Is it
either
like a
way, the
little?
message down here
Is it like
is
a
that
little
you
too
need to
late
find ways
for a
to make
thing? You know.
adjustments in the box, guys.
All right, Heidi,
It's kind of a
thank
shame.
you.
You guys have had really good defenses.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pops this one up.
I actually don't know what to think about my Giants. I feel pretty confident if our defense mimics what they did last year. I'm actually like taking back all the criticism I had with Joe Judge. I actually think he's a good coach. Surprisingly, I think he's done a really good job, especially with the defense.
Pitch on the way. Now here's one hit
In a weird way, he could be like another Tom Coughlin as far as, oh, this guy's really quick. You know, as far as getting the team back in order, you know.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely.
Which is, I mean,
Thought we were
needed
going
for
to
us,
see the
God.
bat
We've had
splitter,
nothing
but
but dick in the
instead,
mouth
he
for
muscles the ball to
quite a
right
while
for
now.
double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Into the box, Barry Iswaldo. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to find real estate and fall
Daisy
in
is
for
looking
a
to
base
score.
hit.
That
And the
sucks.
tying
Tie game
run
now.
comes around to
Can't let this
score
little
from
bitch team
second.
beat me.
Beggars can't be choosers right there.
I will say, Mr. Wicket Witch here, my pitcher. I don't think he's a future. He's still young. I think with deep potential. Can't remember. I just don't think he's it. You know.
Standing in now, Ketel Marte batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point.
Every time I use him, it almost feels somewhat struggling. Like, I like his stuff, but yet, you know, he's definitely hittable.
Here's the 1-1 delivery.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone.
I think he just makes too many mistakes at times.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Oh, there he goes with the doctor order. There's one. There's 2. Thank you very much.
And they get them both.
Look at that.
It's hard to do anything.
But one thing positive for the Giants, even though, I mean, I know our offense was one of the worst last year, but it's like, because the O-line was a complete joke, and then our star player, Saquon Barkley, was out. I mean, that already is a punch in the gut. Although I always thought Gallman was a really good running back. He's just not a starter, but he did a really good job. Especially when you consider we have a QB that doesn't know how to throw the football. And, well, he has the arm, but he doesn't know how to find receivers. He focuses, I don't know, he thinks he's in college. Let's just run. But, I mean, I get it, too. The O-line is like, you can't suck any more dick than the Giants O-line. As far as, like, pass protection. So pathetic. I think the run blocking is average at best. I think we run block okay.
And this ball's pretty well.
But we lost our
high
best.
and
Oh,
deep to left
that's gone.
field. And that ball will stay
Well, Jose
fair, and
Abreu,
it's
Paul's
gone.
favorite
A home
player.
run.
Took me deep. I think he took me deep last year when he was a White
It's
Sox.
a solo home run for Jose Abreu. 3rd home run for him on the year. And the Diamondbacks forge ahead. It's now 3-2.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb
Just stay fair,
yesterday,
too.
hit another tape measure shot today.
Yeah, my offense needs to start hitting home runs. I was all like hyped, like, yeah, man, we got some power. Want to go bombs away on some bitches, and
Bristol.
nothing but warning track
She'll go after
shots
the first pitch
that are
and bounce
usually
it into
out.
foul territory. A hit and 2 tries for him
on.
so far.
I think it's just because my offense is cancel the throw. Cancel. What's the cancel button? Is it RB? I thought it was LB. I know there's a cancel throw.
Right there, kept it in front of him. That's
all
all
he
he
could
could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single.
Well,
That's
he's
a tough
fresh.
play. Just
I'll
to
use
knock
him
that
again,
ball down was a
'cause
pretty
he
good
has
job, but
stamina.
Any way you look
Need
at
some
it,
innings
that
if
should be
need
scored a
be.
base hit, and I'm sure it was.
So now to the plate, Evan White, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this
Oh
one.
yeah, no. If I was a Bears fan, I'd be hyped too. Because yeah, I agree. That's what's been holding the Bears back. We just haven't really had a QB at all.
Here's the 0-1.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
But yeah, as far as the Giants offense, man, we have weapons, man. Especially now with all these wide receivers, and we picked up John Ross. We have a lot of speed. I'm not too familiar with the receiver that we drafted, but apparently he's pretty good. He's pretty quick.
Here comes the 1-2.
And I think that's what the Giants are going for, a lot of speed weapons with Galloway.
So it's 2 runs
or
on
Galladay,
4 hits,
excuse me.
no errors,
And,
and 1 man left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. Arizona's
They have 8
on
hits
top,
on me.
3-2.
But yeah, I mean, we have a lot of weapons. But, you know, it's all about the QB and really O-line. You know, and that's where we suck dick. I don't know. We'll see what the Giants' offense looks like. We have the weapons, though. And then the defense, it's young. We'll see if they mimic what they did last year. If they do, then I think we can at least fight to try to win the division. I personally think the Redskins... I don't know, man. Redskins, a lot of people disagree with me. I think Redskins are easily going to win it this next year.
Incorporate that into their mindset.
Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it.
I mean, they should.
That's the first out of the inning.
I think it's funny how Cowboy fans, they think like, oh my God, we re-signed Dak. We're going to be like easily the best team in the division. Dude, your defense still sucks more dick than you can imagine. Your old line's getting old. They're still good, but they're getting old. And then you just hope they can stay healthy. Yeah, you have good receivers. I don't know, man. You couldn't win with Dak before. You know, and their excuses. Well, Dak got hurt last year. He did, and he was putting up insane numbers. But what was his record while he was playing? Exactly. And when did he get all those yards and touchdowns? When the game was already over. When the game's close, Dak is nowhere to be found. That's, you know, that's all I have to say about that. But hey, when he's losing like 40-7, oh yeah, he's gonna put up all kinds of stats because the defense is playing more conservative.
2-2.
I know I probably pissed off some Cowboys fans for sure. I probably pissed you guys off. I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong. We all know I'm not wrong. His stats are kind of fake.
Here's another 2-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And he looks at one that misses.
Yeah, even with that, Cowboys still suck. I mean, I think so. I mean, they have the gunpowder to win games. I mean, they should, especially in that division. Giants are still in that question mark range, but I think it's looking positive. But we'll see. Eagles suck. Redskins, we'll just see what they do, but they should be a very good team.
Set and the pitch.
I think they will be a good team.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll too.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Can't lose to these dildo snakes.
3-1 the count to the Pirates shortstop. Following next is Nelson Cruz.
The starter out there, he's at 78 pitches. Made a good pitch there. That was a strike. All right, back-to-back walks. You know what? Hey, I'll take it.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening all season.
All right, I hope their bullpen sucks. They're not a good team, so yeah, I'm hoping their bullpen's not good.
We'll see if he can recover here.
Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight.
Luis Cessa, you know what?
So he'll head to the dugout.
I wonder how good he is in this game right now. He's doing really well. He's kicking ass in real life for the Yankees. Okay, this could be a very good reliever I'm facing. And his numbers are showing it. Dagnabbit. Hope I get lucky and he makes a bad pitch.
Now the pitch. away the 0-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun has a read on it. 2 gone.
Who's up? Upton. Let's have power. Come on, Upton. 0 for 2. Strike out on a fly. Oh, come on, man. Come on. Close your eyes and go ba-boom. That's why I picked you up.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A ball and no strikes.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with a slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Ready with the 1-0. Seager on second. Robbins first. 2 out in the inning. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Challenge me, bitch.
2-1. Here it is.
He did too. He did. That was really tardy.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can.
God, he made a really good pitch. God dang it. I think he is a good pitcher, though. God.
Clearly fired up to
Oh, hey, Nation. What's up, buddy?
Back with more Monday Night Baseball.
Oh, you just got your first COVID shot. How do you feel? You feel okay? I'm being that guy. I'm actually going to wait until the last minute, you know. I don't mind being last to get my shot. I've heard of just a handful of horror stories, and that just got me like paranoid enough. Like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait.
To make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Jesse Biddle takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
You are speaking fact, though. Yeah, I mean, I hate to, you know, really talk crap about players. I know I do that a lot to be funny. I actually like Dak. He seems like a really good person, but I think his stats don't really tell the true tale, you know. They're pretty fake. Because he's never there, and when you need him, he never is. If he was, Cowboys would be a much better team. Even though their defense looks nuts, you know.
0-1 pitch on its way. A swing and a missile sent out to
Back
center
on.
field. Reynolds is
Wow,
on the move
he's
for it.
actually getting beat here.
Still back into the bleachers and gone.
Okay. All right. How's it gonna be?
So it's a solo shot to dead
I'm good,
center.
but it's
Home run
only
number 2
the
for
first
him on the
day.
year,
Yeah.
And it stakes the Diamondbacks to a 4-2
Hopefully you don't
lead.
get any like weird side
Oh,
effects.
man, he got hurt. His 2nd pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak
Well, I
that they've
pitched
been mired in.
well against the Cardinals,
Yeah,
and
this level feels really good, especially
so
when
much
it's
here.
been a while. They're on their way.
I am glad I
They
picked
can
up
play well
Max
the rest of the
Scherzer, though.
game.
He is good. He just, it's hard for him to really go deep. He was able to,
No errors so far for
just
the
because of his
Diamondbacks.
pitch count, but he can't really throw a lot of pitches. His stand-up is not that good. He used to be.
0-2, here it is. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. Reined in. And they will get... No! He's in there.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. He just didn't hit hard enough.
The bat, number 13, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
At the plate now, Nick Ahmed.
That was almost a perfect hit. Jeez.
Foul ball here, 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Pretty
Oh
well
my
struck
God.
high and deep to left field. Ball that's carrying.
Oh no.
But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall.
Left fielder really
Okay, well
never
this
had a
reliever
chance
has
at
dick in
that
his
one at
mouth.
all. It was over his head before he
That
knew it.
ref is laughing.
Bouncing off the base
That ump
of
is
the wall
laughing.
for
He's
an
like,
easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would
Yep.
feel good about.
Guess I'll warm up. I don't know. Vino, I guess.
Into the box now, Tim LeCastro. He swings and hits it foul off
Now,
to the right
LeCastro,
and out
he's
of
not
play.
much of a hitter.
He's got a
He's
hit
all
in 3
speed.
at-bats to this point. Here's
1 for
the
3 though.
0-1 pitch.
You need to strike this little booger out.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on
There you
that
go.
one.
That was a good spot. There you go. That was much needed.
As that had 2-seam action on it, 1 gone. So next to bat will be Barry Iswaldo. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. First pitch of the AB now. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in the gym.
Oh, good, and he has to stay at third. That was a big out. There you go. We might be able to get out of this. We'll see. Here's their boy. But I would walk him, but Jose Abreu's on deck, and he has a home run in this game. And this isn't good because now Marte's facing a lefty, and he likes lefties. It sucks that he is a switch hitter.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
But you know what?
Fastball taken.
Because of what
That gets
Abreu
the
has done
zone
to
for a
me,
strike.
I'm gonna go after.
Yeah, that looked like an auto
Marte.
take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Comes set. The 0-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
3 balls,
just
1
missed.
strike to Ketel Marte.
I may end up walking him.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases.
All right. Well,
That
I
just
didn't
sets
want to
up
like
a cleanup
completely
guy
cave
with
in,
the
so.
bases loaded.
And he misses with
So
it
I
for
guess
ball
Abreu you have to
4.
face.
So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When
I
he
know
got him to
Paul's not here
3-1,
right now, but
he
this is
wasn't
Paul's
too anxious to
favorite
challenge.
player.
Jose Abreu. standing
Actually, I wonder
in
if he
as we
changes
flash
his
you
mind
back
with
to the
Abreu.
middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
Well, things are bad enough as it is right now. 1 run in, base is juiced, and now he's falling behind the count. You can bet the guy at the plate is thinking about making this a 5-run inning in a hurry.
Good.
Swing there, they'll appeal
Yeah,
down
that's
to Gary
right.
Simmons, and it'll be strike 1 as he signals he wasn't able to hold up. The set and the 1-1. And
Right.
a liner foul into
Strike
the
away
seats
to get
down
out
the
of
right
this.
side.
He's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
1-2. Here it is.
Tell me he did not get all that.
Well hit.
No, 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 no. Oh my God. Fucking Abreu did it again. Barely over the wall.
Grand slam.
This reliever sucked.
So he will touch them all on the grand slam, his second home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
Jerome Driscoll is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in time, and they stop the
What do you
bleeding
do?
as the side is
I guess it was cool to see a grand slam, but that was a cheap one, dude. It was like 325. Like, fucking Abreu. Fuck you.
6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6.
Wish I didn't walk Marte now, I guess.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Trevor Gregory. Now here's the pitch.
That's why on the past MLB The Show franchise series, I would always sign Jose Abreu. He can hit. Yeah, his defense is terrible, but he can hit.
The 1-0.
Good contact with pop,
He
you
may
know.
be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
2-1 after the foul ball there. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, left fielder, Brett Rowley.
Ready now is Brett Rowley. From the stretch, here's the
I think I was winning 2-0 too.
All you want
Right,
is the
once upon a
leadoff man
time.
to get on to start a big inning. Maybe
Yeah,
get a
changed
big
in a
rally
hurry.
going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Don't get to it.
bouncer up the middle.
Fuck.
Ahmed has it. A jumping catch at second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
I was actually trying to check the swing too.
Nice job.
'Cause I knew that's what I would do with it.
After the leadoff walk.
It almost passed him if I hit it just a little harder.
That won't be the case this time.
A little harder.
After the 2 ball.
Now the first pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Center fielder looking up.
Oh my god, my little middle schooler out of all these motherfuckers hits a home run. It's gone, motherfucker. My middle schooler, Reynolds.
Solo shot to right center. Third home run.
Freaking Judge couldn't do it.
They cut the
Upton
gap.
couldn't do it.
8-3 ball game.
Oh, but this little bastard with like 40 power or whatever it is, he did it. There you go.
That wasn't the plan. You just have a meeting with your pitching coach to go over
I
some
mean, it was just a
strategy,
fastball down the
and all of
middle.
a
There
sudden,
you go.
throw one
Just didn't
and it
expect
leaves
him
the
to ever do
ballpark.
that because, yeah, he has no power. There you go. There you go. Hey, Judge. Did you see that? Where's your fuck? Yeah, he had 53 power. Yeah, where's your fucking power?
Now batting, catcher,
Into the box, Jacob
All right, Jacob Stallings, can you do it with your 30 power?
Strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
That just felt good to say it's gone, motherfucker.
This one's outside.
Too bad we had
Quite
that
a
double
bit off the
play.
plate that time.
Could have been a couple runs.
2 out, nobody on. And this is low, ball 2.
Wow, that was a really good
2-1.
pitch.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here.
I'm
He's
gonna
not the
take.
type of hitter you
We
want
need
to
base
dance
runners.
around with.
No.
And the
Borderline
fastball
pitch.
there
You got
finds
it.
the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2.
If he just comes after Stallings here. He did. It was a good
Back up
strike.
the middle. And that fields it cleanly.
Oh,
And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is
Pretty
in
good pitch.
time to end
well, at least I got a
the
run
inning.
back. There you go. Take that.
But
They hit a
solo
grand
home
slam,
run
I hit
will
a
at
solo
least get
shot.
this closer
What do you
to
think of that?
respectability.
Respect. Recognize.
7th inning ready to roll. And here comes the
That
first
was fun.
baseman, Evan
the
White.
first baseman, number 10.
Let's see if I can get some extra outs because game's probably over. I don't know if my offense can get me 5 runs.
Hit down the line at
Well, I don't
first.
know. This really was tough stuff.
Reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that
I said
ball.
that in that Cardinals game. I was like, I'll be lucky if he gives me an inning or
He'll pull
two,
into
and
second
he
here
did
with
barely.
nobody out.
Some guys
He gave
just
up
lay
some
back and watch that
base
first
runners,
pitch go
but-
by, no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher wait
This
the
time,
few
yeah, he's
pitches.
showing
But
his
when he
true
serves up a
colors.
Fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it, and that's just what he does. He jumped all over him.
To the plate now, Carson Kelly will swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And there's ball 1. A runner at second, nobody out. And he takes a called strike 2. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And it's gone.
This pitcher sucks dick.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left.
Even Robin's
His
like,
second
oh
of the
man, this is
game,
bringing
and
back
this is now a
memories.
7-run ball game.
That's how it was for us last year. Robin's like, man, this is bringing back
Hitting
memories.
isn't contagious. These guys have been feeding off each other all game, and 5 home runs is the result. I'll tell you, you might see some scuffles
Bringing
in the
back
on-deck
fucking
circle between
memories.
guys fighting to get
Out
to
of
the
all
plate.
teams, it's gonna be this damn team. It was funny. Gotta love baseball, man.
Stepping in now. Full count.
Any given day. He hit that hard too. God, this reliever sucks. We should take him out, but it doesn't matter.
So a good comeback
Let him
here as
suffer.
he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Next, here is Nick Ahmed. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on
Yeah,
baseball.
definitely crushing his
0-2
pitches.
now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Things were kind of
Flip the
calm
coin
with
right
the
here. I
starter,
don't know
and
what
then
you
this
sit
guy
on. Fastball in,
bombs
and a
away,
breaking
man.
ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
He might have
Some
to look for a
offense needs.
different
They
way
need to
put
face
this
that
guy away
pitcher
on
that
2-2.
sucks
He's already
nuts
seen the
and
curveball a
busts
couple of
some
times,
nuts,
so
you know?
he might be looking for it.
Hard on the ground towards short. Field
Getting good wood on him. All right, I think he's done. I'm gonna bring in Ottavino. Just wanted to get some outs.
Now batting. Second base.
Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now and stepping in.
Let's see if I can
Tim
get
Locastro.
4 outs for Ottavino. He's having a good year.
3 last time through. Adam Ottavino enters now in
He should be able to
mop-up
calm
role as
things
he'll try to
down.
Keep the deficit right where it is. Rounded down the third baseline. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch and the inning is over.
Was a traditional.
But the
They have 14
Diamondbacks
hits.
pick.
Jesus.
Chris Davinsky gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
How you facing Tampa Bay?
Now to the plate, Key Brian Hayes. He'll
Lead
match
up
up with a
for
new
the
pitcher to
Pirates,
begin their half
The
of the
third
7th.
baseman, Key Bryant.
First pitch coming here.
Hey, at least I pitched really well against the Cardinals.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Not so much in this
Hey, there's
one.
an old saying
But you know,
in
I mean,
baseball,
this
you need to take a
having
strike
this
in
sort of
this spot.
experience
Well, he
time
got
to
one
time
there.
with my
Now
pitching
he
makes
just needs to
sense.
find a way to
It
get
does.
on.
I was actually almost a little concerned, like my pitching's actually doing a little too well, but this is more of like a reality game here of what they really are. I'm just waiting for my offense to really see some bombers here, man. Definitely been getting base runners. Like we draw walks, you know, we get base runners. Just getting those big clutch hits. Been a slow start for me.
First pitch on the way.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
And looked like
That was
a
a ball.
definite pitcher's
Thanks,
pitch
umpire.
there on the inside, 1-1. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Swing in the line.
Yeah, I like
drive.
Seager.
And that's
He's such a
in
good
for his
contact
second hit
hitter.
of the
I really
afternoon.
like Seager. No wonder he always
Hey, pitchers,
destroys
you better
me when I
start
face
taking
him.
notice of this
He really
guy.
is a
Better
good
be
player.
circled on that
The batter,
lineup card
number
'cause he's
2,
on fire.
shortstop.
That's his second hit
I
of
need
the
I
ball
need 8
game right
more
there, and I don't
Seagers.
see him stop.
Robin.
That'd be pretty unstoppable.
Digging in next, Joey Robbins. He's set. Here it comes. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And it's fouled away.
Should have let that one go. It was a strike anyways, but
Seager
I wasn't
stands
looking
at
up and in.
first with 1 out.
I'm glad I didn't put that in play. Whoa,
And
good
a big
pitch.
swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
Great pitch in that situation.
Good leg break
if he
on
makes
that.
contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
That froze me.
And it's going to set up a big pitch now, 3-2.
It was a borderline
We could
pitch.
see
I'm
the
glad I
runner
didn't get
in
it.
motion here on a
That
3-2
froze me.
count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if
All right,
not,
protect the
ball
plate.
4 anyways.
That was a strike.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky.
Yeah,
to get
I'm
another
lucky because
chance.
I was
Count
looking up.
remains full.
I'm guessing wrong.
He's set. Here's the
No, I was
3-2.
looking up again and I couldn't lay off.
Blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
In a double play
Dang it.
situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down to the
Just
zone.
wouldn't get a pitch to hit, man.
Ground
Wouldn't
ball,
give me
so
one.
That was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Nelson Cruz stands in as he looks at a called strike. 2 out with the man at first. Oh,
Whatever,
and it looks
dude.
like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's
It's
1-2.
just not giving me anything.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Frozen on
He
the
made a good pitch.
fastball. Never had
Catch
a
it, my
chance,
cap.
and the inning is over. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They'll need to
He
do
pitched
better
pretty
than
well
that.
to Robbins and Cruz there.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Barry Iswaldo, from the stretch. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Oh,
Now a flare out to left center. Robbins ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes
I
the
should have
catch
pitched
for the
upstairs.
first out.
he just doesn't have a fastball.
Now pitch on the way. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Bum.
Drilled to the left side. Reined in.
Ah, Robbins tried to pull it there, Jeter.
Couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Hey, that's a heck of
There's
an
my,
effort
I
by
should
the
I should hit a
shortstop right
Abreu
there
in the
to
head.
move his feet and try and make that throw to first base.
Abreu with his
Gotta
grand
be
slam.
frustrated a
2 home runs
little
in this
bit as
game.
a pitcher. You
A
executed
little
your spot.
325 grand slam.
Well, as soon as you throw one like that, D-Roll, you see your shortstop get a glove on it. You're thinking, okay, maybe he has a shot to get him. But that's a long throw after that jump throw. And a solid infield base hit, but very frustrating as a pitcher.
2-0 to the Diamondbacks DH.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Swinging a ball hit
Put
on
that
the
up
ground.
down front. Thankfully.
Here now the 2-2.
There we go.
Swung on and missed.
I
He
get the
got him
last
on
laugh.
strikes.
Ha ha ha.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Good job by Ottavino.
Side is retired. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They still lead by 7. It's bottom of the inning now. And standing in is the
Should I warm up
DH,
now?
Justin
Just
Upton.
warm up Rick, because he probably isn't getting a lot of work. He has a 5 ERA since he's been heat up recently, I guess.
First pitch on its way.
Borderline pitch right there, but as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And Upton won't chase that one.
So far, this reliever, I think, has done a good job.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Kavinsky, I pronounced his name.
Got him. And he
That's
goes
a
down
ball.
on
And
strikes
see,
for the third
this is
time.
why
Take
sometimes
on
I
all the
have that habit of
strikeouts we see in
chasing,
the
because
game
that was
today.
clearly a
That was his
ball.
third tonight,
Good
and it
eye,
seems
and I
we're
get
seeing
punished
that a
because this
lot more
umpire.
these days.
Yeah, look.
There's been a real
Yeah,
change
clearly a
in
ball. Didn't even
philosophy
touch
as
the
far as
strike
hitting
zone.
baseball
See,
today.
I have a good eye,
Guys think
umpire.
that an out is an out, a
Fucking
strikeout
cock.
is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Trevor Gregory is in with
took a
one
lot
away
off on
now
that
as he
changeup.
swings and misses here at strike one. It was a walk in his last trip. Ball one. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Fastball.
He made a perfect
Strike
pitch.
three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there
This
are two
reliever is
away.
really hitting his
Well,
marks.
he's really rolling on
I mean,
the
the
mound right
strikeout
now.
before,
All you have to
that
do
was
is look at the
bullshit,
last
but
four hitters
that was a
for
perfect
evidence.
pitch.
All four of them
Literally
have
right
down
on the
strikes as
black there.
You're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
That was not a good
Now,
pitch.
Brett
Stay fair.
Rowley
Yeah, of course
hit
not.
hard down the left field line.
Slightly out in front.
But this lands foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty here with
I
2
wonder how
men
good
out.
this guy is. 'Cause, yeah, he looks legit.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them
4
down.
straight Ks? Wow.
He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this.
Oh, no, be
Finds
safe.
his way
He
through
was
for a
worried
base
about
hit.
that
And they'll
15
have no play
speed.
as he reaches first base safely.
The center fielder, number 10, Ryan.
Well, Reynolds has a home run out of all my hitters. My little weaklings, the one with the homer.
At the plate, Brian Reynolds. She'll take strike
Reynolds, can you
one
do it
on the
again?
inside corner. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Ah, I don't know if I swing at
In
that.
the dirt here,
What are you doing, Brett? Go back to first.
Rowley is off at first with 2 away. Hit weekly
That was a
back
good
to the
pitch.
mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as
Man,
the inning is
I don't
over.
like this guy. He's a good pitcher.
Pirates leave 1. Now to the plate, here is Evan White. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Number 12.
Kyle Crick comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. He's set and the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
High in the air down the right field line. The 0-2 home. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Carson Kelly's at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. This one's down to 3rd. Scooped up. On to 1st, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Next, it'll be Cole Calhoun. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. 2-2 the count to Cole Calhoun.
Talk about stopping the bleeding right here. This guy has come in and just executed everything he wanted to against this offense. Nice to settle the boys down, maybe regroup, and we can get the bats going.
Fouled off. The next 3-2. Strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. They still lead by 7. It's 10-3. Yohan Lopez.
Well, I am glad they changed pitchers. I didn't like that other guy. Lopez.
So
I remember this guy.
Starting things for his side in the 9th as they face
he throw side on? I'm trying to remember this guy.
To come back in this one.
No, definitely not.
These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats.
I will say, I don't think this guy is good.
As a professional.
These numbers definitely show it. We'll stay.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
That's what I was thinking, because he kind of has like a weird delivery, kind of does, yeah, that throws you off a little bit. Like, I remember this guy.
Here it comes on 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands down.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Well, there's the great.
I started a Pirates franchise, and they really do lick nuts. Oh man, I wasn't joking. They suck. That's all they have is defense. Like, they suck at hitting. They have no power. They have no contact. They can't run. They can't pitch. They just suck. I think it's the worst team I've ever used out of all my years. They're bad, dude. They are bad.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
I thought Baltimore was going to be the worst. Nah, man. At least Baltimore had something. It's something.
Change up taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
Nothing.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Now this Hayes guy, give him a few years, and he will end up being a pretty good player. He's a better hitter. He's not great, but he's a much better hitter.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
That was a
But yeah,
change-up,
right
so
at the
there
start,
really
he's not
wasn't
very
any
good.
intent behind
His
it.
defense.
Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Which I will say, he's like the one Pirate they did wrong. He should be rated a better hitter than what they did. Worse than Baltimore. Well, that's who I was last year, and I thought Baltimore. Or was it the year before? I think it was the year before, right? I was Baltimore. Lose track.
And now the first pitch.
I mean, they were bad
well
too,
off the
but
plate for a ball.
I actually think this Pirates team is worse.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Line toward the gap in left center. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this.
Seager, 3 hits. I like Seager. I need more Seagers. Seagy a weegie.
Staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
All right, Robbins, come on.
Into the box, Joey Robbins. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the 1-0. 2-0.
As long as I'm patient. Yeah, this Lopez guy is not very good.
Either a good fastball down and away,
that Da Vinci guy or whatever, I thought he was very good.
Over the harder plate in these situations, the hitter is on high alert.
Oh no, I was late and I got jammed. No. No.
Catch for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz.
Oh.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Say nothing new though. I'm getting base runners and black on clutch hits, you know. There you go. I did it again. I choked. You know what? I'm just gonna stay. We have bases loaded. I don't want to risk something stupid happens and they gun me out at home or whatever. But yeah, it should have been a run score there. That's okay. Because that run doesn't matter. Maybe I'll hit a grand slam. Right? They hit a grand slam off of me. Can I just, you know, return the favor? Huh? I'd be happy. That's fine. I get the L. Give me a grand slam. I'll feel good. I think Upton's up. But at least I have a power hitter. I mean, Upton, come on. Which, by the way, he missed it last time. Remember that? For the warning track, center field.
At the plate now.
So can he redeem himself here? 0 for 4. Batting 222. He only has 1 home run this year.
2 out, bases loaded. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. The slider across.
I would think I'm gonna get a pitch to hit. I mean, this guy's not very good. 2-1 count. No way you're gonna risk walking me, especially 10-3. You know.
The 2-1. Good pitch.
That was a strike anyway, so that was a perfect pitch.
Down to perhaps their final strike of the
I'm actually blown away. He went with the slider and made a good pitch.
All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, here we go.
The last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Pittsburgh down to their last strike. There's a swing.
Over his head, over his head, over his head. Go, 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 go! Of course it's at the goddamn warning track. It's always at the warning track.
Is over.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the order. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
10-3 at the end of this contest. The Diamondbacks put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Luis Cessa gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian.
Oh,
You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Let's see, I struck them out 10. They walked 3. They had 15 hits. Yeah, I got bashed. They had 1, 2, 3. They had 3 doubles, a triple. They had 5 home runs. That's a career high, man. What the heck? Out of all teams, these motherfuckers. Freaking Jose Abreu, motherfucker. Well, you know, my strikeouts actually weren't as bad. That Da Vinci guy was striking me out left and right, but I only struck out 8. I mean, that's an improvement. I walked 7 times. That's more what I used to be able to do. But yeah, I mean, I've been able to get base runners. Just clutch hits, man. Upton struck out 3 times. Seager was perfect. Seager walked 2 times and 3 for 3. I need more Seagers, dude. I had 2 doubles and the 1 home run. Yeah, that reliever sucked. Gave up 7 runs. Shit. Ay, ay, ay. Those motherfuckers. Yeah, let's face the Twins next. I already faced the Reds. Oh, Matt, you hurt yourself. Judge is no longer injured. Plays bench. Stop. Because if I do auto back in, they may F this lineup up. Welcome back, Judgy Wudgy. Yeah, I lost that series too. Jacob Stallings got hurt. Oh, they almost swept the Reds. I don't think the Reds are all that, actually. I think they've definitely gotten worse. They're 15 and 19. We're 21
Hello
and 13.
there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. In the National League Central, Nolan Arenado was clutch with the bat in his hands, driving in 5 runs on 3 hits, helping lead the Cards past
my
Cincinnati
Wicked Witch
10-2.
pitcher that I used
The Dodgers
last
picked
game,
up
he got
14
destroyed
hits
again.
in total as they grabbed the win against the visiting
I don't think he's that
Athletics,
good.
9-5. The San Diego Padres combined for 10 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Nats 10-8. Austin Gomber
Well, I get to check out my backup
W this season, leading the
catcher.
Rockies
He can
to a
hit
win over the
righties.
Giants 5-2.
No
Chris
defense,
Archer
though.
got his second W
This guy
of
was
the
like,
season
whatever.
as
It's
Tampa
a
Bay rolled
19-year-old.
past the Blue Jays 3-1. The Texas Rangers totaled 11 hits as they nabbed the win against the Mariners 4-3. And that's what's going on around baseball.
All right, Twins, they're 19 and 15. So far we are 1-1 this stream. Let's see if I can have a winning record. Stream. In old Minnesota. Yeah, this young pitcher is actually pitching pretty well. I don't know why he's getting worse. That makes zero sense. He's yeah, he was bad his rookie year. I mean, I wasn't expecting much. He's 3-0 with a 3.93 ERA. And well, a lot of walks, but a lot of strikeouts. A lot of hits. So that's probably why his whip's probably pretty high. But he's getting out of it. See, my starting pitching, yeah, overall it's not that good though. He actually is the ace ERA wise. But I say Max Scherzer is. He's 5-1. As far as my bullpen, yeah, I mean my pitching's still not good, but you know, Ottavino's good. Robertson's good. My closer is very good. He's getting better too. Yeah, I mean he's actually looking pretty good. I'm glad I re-signed him. Yeah, I mean I knew my pitching wasn't gonna hold up. You know, I knew it wouldn't. Oh, my Minnesota Twins. Yeah, sorry, Zachary. I'm about to destroy them. Facing a lefty. That's good. That's where I have power. So, Trevor's going to lead off with 87 power. Seager. Seager's not much into lefties, but, you know, he's pretty balanced. Robbins is Robbins. Judge, same thing. He likes righties a lot more, but I don't know. I question Judge's power. I'll tell you, I've been questioning that. But yeah, Cruz. Oh, it looks like he got a point worse on power. Probably because he's struggling. Yeah, he's batting a .080. That's probably why. Dag nabbit. Yep, he lost a little pop there. That sucks. Because he's struggling. Upton. Yeah, but see, my hitters are struggling. Except for Seager's. Seager's busting all kinds of nuts. Yeah, he's getting better. Yeah, I'd imagine. Seager busting all kinds of nuts. Actually, I think Hayes is doing well. His average is slowly dropping, but I would... he got clutch up, that's it. But I would think he'll be getting better if he keeps it up. Actually, yeah, Brett, you're doing really well. Oh, there you are. Yeah, you're getting better. Good, you're batting just under 300. Good production. Trevor is actually starting the season pretty rough. 178. Yeah, I have some hitters like that. Hopefully, things will turn around. Alright, well, yeah, I was just looking at this. I think everything's good, so here we go. Boom.
Under the lights.
Yeah, I remember you guys were mentioning that. I mean, Brett has C potential, and he's getting better. Right? I think Brett has C.
Pittsburgh Pirates and the
Yeah, I
Minnesota
don't know.
Twins. Twins baseball comes your way
Pretty
next.
giddy. Surprised about that pitcher. Maybe his whip is high. Maybe that's why.
Brian Sammons, a lefty from
This guy,
North
now
Carolina,
he's sucking
gets
a
the
lot of
starting
dick.
assignment.
40
What do we
hits
need to know
in
here,
23 innings.
Take a look at
Man,
that
this,
ERA.
oh man,
It's a little bloated
oh man,
right now. This
I
guy's a
better.
pitcher than that, but he hasn't been
This
real
is what I
consistent.
need.
One good game, one
This
bad
pitcher
game.
looks god
I think
awful.
what he needs to do, if he can string together 3
Oh,
or
I
4
better
good
do
quality
something. And
games
he's a
in
lefty.
row,
I have a lot of
that
power
ERA
versus a
will start
lefty.
creeping
Oh
back
man, I
down.
better be
He
busting some
definitely
Twins
needs to start
nuts.
pitching a lot better than he
Alright, here we
has
go.
up to this point. And it'll be
Twins are
interesting
ready.
to see if he can turn
We
it around
are
this
ready, I hope. And let's do it.
Now here's
Here
the
in
pitch.
Minnesota, first pitch is a strike when we are underway.
He's at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, despite
taking
the
his
loss
time
last
with
time
that
out,
delivery.
they've won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, you never know right here. Interleague game, when the weather gets cold, this could be a nice harbinger to what we're going to see in the Fall Classic right here. 2 first-place teams going to lock horns in a battle, and I'm jacked up.
Count is 1-2 now.
I wonder if the Twins still have good bat.
And now pitch on the way. Heading out towards shallow right. Kepler's there for it. He's got it
Oh,
one
Kepler.
away. The chance
Here's
here to
the
check
arrow
out the
down,
starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Who do you have your eye on?
There's the hot,
Well, Mac,
mighty
keep an eye on
Seager.
that number 2 spot. He's been a huge catalyst for this club. His on-base percentage is over .450 entering play today, which is really remarkable. One of the toughest outs in the entire league, and there's really no debating that.
That average for him up in the 360s now. 11 home runs and 29 driven in. Now the 1-0.
You see that, guys? I shouldn't have skipped it. Look on that dude's face. He's like, ugh.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left.
There you go. It gone, motherfucker. Corey Seager. Still hot. I need 8 more Seagers on my team.
Solo home run for Corey Seager. 12 home runs for him now thus far.
I didn't think I had
Pirates are
enough of it.
staying
Like, it was a
2-1
hanger.
lead.
Got a good swing on it. But, you know, I was like, well, Seager doesn't have a lot of power versus lefties. I mean, it's not bad, but you know what I mean. I was like, yeah, if I'm lucky, it'll be off the wall. But I was thinking the outfielder was going to get to it, because that's been the story to the warning track. But no, over the wall.
To the plate now, Joey Robbins.
That was right down the middle. Oh my God, it could be back to back. It's back to back. There you go. It's gone, motherfucker. Oh man, yeah, this pitcher sucks dick. Oh, finally. There's the power.
Solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run.
Oh, they have that
for him,
the
and
king of
that'll give the
cheaters
Pirates a
Altuve on their
2-0
team.
lead.
That's why they have 19 wins. They cheating. Just kidding.
Well, it's very
There we
early,
go.
But he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet.
All right, now
We'll
Judge.
see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either
It'll
way.
be your
at this point.
opportunity finally.
Aaron
Here's big Aaron Judge. The fastball here is he'll take a look
I wonder
at
what this
ball
pitcher's
one.
overall
1-0.
is.
Judge is
he
simply
like a
an
50?
all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Now the 2-0. The count now at 2-1.
Yeah! Oh man, does this pitcher suck? Oh, thank you. We seriously need a game like this.
And he's in there
Because I think once we can heat up, then the hits will land more, you know? I think that's just been the problem. It's been playing cold, and that's why hitting has been kind of an issue. But yeah, this pitcher, oh boy, I could see why his numbers are horrendous. Oh boy. Oh boy.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson.
Let's just not get
Cruz.
cocky. Let's not help him out.
Pitch to him is swung
Okay,
on and
come on.
missed for strike 1.
This pitcher's like, oh man, not again.
Judge leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale. You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. So gets him 2-0.
batting sixth. The
Next,
17th,
it'll be
number 16,
Justin Upton. And the Pirates trying to make this first inning even more productive here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit in the
Don't
air.
get to it. Oh, he's not getting to that. Oh, there you go. That's another RBI.
And now it'll kick around in the
There you
corner.
go.
And the runner scores from third as they extend
3-0.
their lead.
Oh, keep
It's a 3-0
God, keep
game.
this pitcher in.
Sometimes you get off
Red
on
Worms.
the wrong foot, and it's hard to get back on the right one. That's
Gonna
the
get
fourth
frustration
hit he's
out on
given
this
up
pitcher
here
after
already
what
in the
freaking
early going.
Diamondbacks
He's
did to
gotta
me.
find a way to string some outs together, or he's going to be in some deep trouble.
Stepping in now, Brett Rowley. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
I like how Brett was leaning into that. That guy had hit me.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good
Yes,
shape
and it
to come away
stayed there. Oh, that's another run.
And that's a fair
There you
ball
go.
as this one gets by
Yeah,
in the
I was
third.
thinking about going to second, but Brett
And the runners
is
come
very
across the
slow.
score
So
from second, and they open it up to
4-0. There you
That's
go.
a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan.
Man,
When
this
you're up in
pitcher's-
the zone and then trying
He
to
is
drop the
bad.
off-speed, but
I mean,
he's
those
on
were
the
horrendous
That's the
numbers.
oldest
40
streak
hits
in
in
the book
20
right
innings
there.
pitched
One pitch to
with
set
over
up
a
the
9
other.
ERA.
This guy
It
wasn't
is
having any
showing.
part of that.
Oh, man. But I really needed this to get my confidence up.
Key Brian Hayes digging in now. As he lifts
I mean,
it
his
in the
pitch
air
is
to
on.
right
I missed
field.
that one, but-
Kepler's there for it.
Oh,
And
man,
that's
I hope
the
he
third
stays
out.
in. He is very hittable.
So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to
Wow,
the bottom.
nice.
Jorge Calero.
Calero,
gets the call
you
for
know,
game
like, oh,
one of
man,
the
this should be a
series.
free win.
What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50.
Yep, there he is, the king of cheaters, Altuve.
Hits and lots of walks.
He is my least favorite player. I really hate this guy.
So he's going to look to turn things around in this
Cheating
one
bastard.
today.
And you know what? That's who the Yankees play next, and I think it's in New York. Oh, I'm gonna be curious if the Yankees fans are gonna like boo the shit out of them. You know, can't wait to watch that game tomorrow.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
And we better sweep the cheating Fox too. Astros.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
And
sit down.
On
you don't have your little buzzer thing this time, huh?
That's out number 1.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think
that's actually a good camera view, how they show the strike zone and then the pitch. I like that. That's a nice touch. I don't remember that before. Was that included in the update? If so, that's a nice touch.
That'll bring up Luis.
I don't remember seeing that before. You know?
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Lifted down the line and left. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Wow, this is going to be a game of batting practice. Yeah, as long as that starter stays in. I hope their bullpen sucks too, because I'm afraid, watch, they're already going to like take him out of the game in the second inning. I'm going to be like, oh no. Keep him in.
Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
All right, Matty, they show up for game 1 of this road trip. They have to find a way to play a little bit better baseball. Coming off a recent homestand where they were only able to squeak out 3 wins. But
so this is actually really funny. They also have Carlos Correa.
So let's see how game 1 of this road trip treats him.
Would they sign like the whole like Astros team? The Twins? What the heck?
Grounded to the right. And that's through into
right going home
for a base hit.
Nope, not going to challenge me. I would have got him. And Judge is back and right, so we would have got him.
Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is.
Oh, they picked. You know what? The Twins made some big moves. I mean, like Altuve, he's fake, he cheats. But hypothetically, video game wise, he's a good player. Correa is a good player. Perez got a lot of pop. Wow, Twins definitely picked up some hitters.
Into the box
good decisions.
Eugenio Suarez, as the first pitch sinker misses to him.
He's having a slow start. 206 average, 4 home runs.
With 1 man out.
But I can get him into a double play here. At least he's out of my division. Perez.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something.
Not where I wanted that sinker.
A swing and a drive sent down toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run.
Not where I wanted that sinker.
So a 3-run
So
shot
it's a tie game
center,
already, huh?
Number 5 on the year as it's trimmed to a
4-3. Yeah. Alright, so that's how it's going to be, huh?
Autopilot there for a while. Up 4-0, everything going his way. Then a couple
He
of
hit that
runners
hard.
get
Not,
on
I mean, the sinker was down the middle. Not where I wanted that. He had perfect timing on it. They still have Sano. He has, you know, he has a lot of power.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano
I actually don't
gets in
know
next.
how people
As he
overall
lays off
think
a
of him, if they
fastball
think he's a good
2-0
baseball
for
player,
one.
or he's just
He'll
a
check in
big
with
guy
an
with
average
power,
still
you know.
south of 230. 5 homers, 13 RBIs.
But Twins have a lot of power in this
Now
lineup.
1-0.
I was wondering if their lineup got weaker since, well, obviously they don't have Nelson Cruz anymore, which is a big loss. I know there's a couple other guys they don't have anymore, but I'll tell you, they filled
Line
they
hard,
filled it up
deep
with
in
some
left.
freaking good hitters,
And
though,
that'll get
didn't
down
they?
out there near the wall.
I'm not doing a good job with that
Second with one
stinker.
away.
You don't think
Alright,
being
this is gonna be a
starting pitcher in this
slugfest,
league
isn't
will
it?
test your resolve?
The right
He's
fielder.
already given up more runs in the first inning in this one than he did his
Still
entire
have
last
Kepler.
start. That's the kind of roller coaster ride that will make you a
Have a
little
mound
crazy,
visit early.
but that's
Holy
kind of how
Jesus.
baseball
I'm
works
down, dude.
sometimes.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Max Kepler the next to grab it, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Slow little roller to third, reined in. Then
2
goes
outs.
out number 2.
I'm gonna look at their
Chance
lineup.
now from Target Field to take a look
Oh,
at
they
the
picked up
Twins' lineup
Biggio
in this
from
one.
the
Dan,
Blue
you have
Jays.
an eye on
He's batting 7th. He's batting 342. Man,
To watch play,
the Twins made some serious moves.
550 on the season. A lot of home
You know what?
runs,
They
a lot of
I wonder what
doubles.
their pitching
That's
looks like, but
elite
boy,
power. That's
as far as their
elite
hitting
slugger
lineup,
technique.
boy, they made
Not
some
a lot of
moves.
guys in the game get to that territory.
I would say their
Even some
lineup
of the
is
really good
definitely
ones.
better than mine.
Kevin Biggio stepping up now. And should look
I mean, I don't
for
think my
the
lineup's
This
the
is
best.
ball
It still has some issues,
opportunity for him
but
here to pick up that runner from
and some
second
of
with 2
the
away.
hitters I have, they're going to be gone after this year. But man,
Line drive, fair ball down the
Twins
line.
definitely have a lineup.
And this will get all the way to the wall
Holy
now.
shit.
Second
Tie
down,
game.
but
Wow,
he's
okay.
safe as a run
Those
comes
starters
across
are
to
gonna
score on
not
the play,
last.
tying the
Batting
ball
in.
game.
The seventh
Well, this
fielder.
doesn't have the makings
Jake.
of a start he's going to be proud of,
Jake.
does it? He's getting
I don't know
absolutely
who this
pounded
guy
here
is,
in the
Jake
first
Cave.
inning,
Could be a
and I would
make-believe
think
player.
they're not going to let this go on for much
Oh
longer.
no, he has a
So
pitcher.
here's
Oh, he's a
Jake
real player.
Cave to the plate.
Jake
As
Cave.
he lines it hard to
I
the
don't know
right
who he
side,
is.
but out of play. Opportunity for him here to
I'm
pick
not
up that
familiar
runner
with him.
from second with 2 away. Back up the middle. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop.
Well,
First saves an
this
error
is going to be an
on
exciting
the
ball
side.
game,
So it's 4
apparently.
runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a
We
man
both
left.
had 5 hits and 4 runs in the first 10.
Now into the
This would be a
box,
good
Eric
game to go
Berg.
to in real life. Oh yeah, this is the backup catcher. I was like, who's this? I forgot Stallings is out.
Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
At this point, I just got to hope for a walk. This catcher has good contact versus righties, but lefties just forget about it.
Now the 1-0 is laid off for
But
ball 2.
this pitcher does suck.
He might
Maybe
still
he'll
be thrown
walk.
off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
3.
All right, well, I'm going to take 3-0.
Yeah, 3 straight balls to start the inning, and it's clear to me he just hasn't found his rhythm out there yet.
Oh, okay.
And there's
I feel like the
strike as
Yankees
he'll
may
try to
be
work his
facing
way
the
back.
Twins
It's 3-1.
somewhat soon.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important.
I guess I'll find out
but
more
you don't
about
wanna
him.
miss over the heart of the plate in this
I'm not
situation.
familiar with
I
Jake
gotta
Cave.
believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1.
He came back. Let's see if he throws another strike. I decided to take there. He would have walked. Alright, well, that's alright.
Alright.
That's his first strikeout too, but that's definitely my worst player there.
Pirates batting order turns over and set
Yeah,
to go.
can't expect much there.
He flew out in his last AB. First pitch coming, here it is.
I helped the
To
pitcher
right
out.
side.
I was looking away, and I mean it was a strike, but I need to like just say, hey, I'm not looking there, so just take it, even if I know it's a strike, because that's gonna happen.
Hey, in the last at bat when he hit that
jam
home run on an
myself.
off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Sliced hard, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes.
Okay.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball.
That was a good pitch. I was a little too aggressive there. See, and that's I have it. I need to stop. Whatever, it's 2 out.
The Pirates. This game's all tied at 4.
Leading up for the Twins.
Last half of the
catcher.
second set to go. And next to hit is the catcher. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Bounce it to the left side. He's got it. And that's the first down.
Now batting, second baseman.
The
Alright,
second
the king of
baseman was
cheaters.
Altuve.
Altuve.
First pitch on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Rowley will
Alright,
race to his left
this is,
as he
maybe
tracks this
we'll have a
one
1-2-3
down in left
inning
center
here.
for the second out of the inning.
1-2-3 inning.
Now batting, the designated
The next
hitter.
twin up, Luis Arias.
Arias.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
To third. He's right there.
Alright, well,
First gets
cool.
him and the side is retired.
We're just mimicking off of each other. Isn't that funny?
Set down 1, 2, 3. 2 innings complete. All set for the start of the inning. And next will be the speed threat, Joey Robbins.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Swung on and
I don't know how I
chopped
chopped
up the
it.
middle.
Somehow I swung on top of it. Thought I was on it.
First in time, and the leadoff man is gone to
Apparently I was on top of it.
And with that, we give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL Central.
Detroit still suck.
One away now in the Pittsburgh third, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1. One out, nobody on. Chopped toward the second baseman. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
Here's a chance for another 1-2-3.
Striding forward now is the DH, Nelson Cruz, who bounced out last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's
Yeah, I thought so
posting
too.
2 shutout innings
Somehow
as
he's
a
settling in.
response.
Count now a ball and a strike.
I think I've helped him out a little bit with this quick out. I missed it. That I knew I missed, yeah.
Kepler's on his horse. He's there to track
I was
it
looking
down.
down.
And that'll
Couldn't-
end
I
the
wasn't
inning.
quick enough.
1, 2, 3 go the Pirates.
E.T.
Middle of the third, we're
E.T.
tied
wanna
at
go
4.
home, motherfucker! So you can get some alien pussy! It's like I already forgot
Back
what.
with Mark DeRosa and Dan
Whatever.
Plesac, Matt Vasgersian,
I'll have to
as
redo
the
that in a
Puerto
little bit.
Rican sensation and former #1 overall pick Carlos Correa gets set to start the inning. First delivery to him. Carlos Correa stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an
was a
absolute
good curveball.
superstar.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Into the corner and slicing foul.
I wish the Yankees were playing today. They are off.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2.
Beautiful. All right. That's actually good pitching there. Go.
Classic slider down and away
Second
for the
strikeout.
strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that.
There's your boy, Perez.
That's just a real tough
That is pretty cool, though. The Twins made.
So they end up chasing.
Swing and he launches this.
Tell me he didn't do it again.
Left field.
Left the changeup up.
All the way into the upper deck.
It is cool, though, you know, to see that. That's why I like franchise,
Solo shot
especially.
here to left. His second home run of the game, as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Cool. Well, I'm glad he's not in my division. That's all I can say. You know.
So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not
Wow.
sure how much more the manager
Showing
wants
off
to
his
see.
power in this one.
needs
He
to
has a
turn
lot
it
of
around
it,
quick
and he was
if wants to
perfect.
stay
That was
this
a
one for
change
a
it
while.
down the middle.
Fielder number 22, Miguel.
Not the hitter you want to make a mistake to. Good job, pitcher.
Here's Miguel Sano. As he will take a fastball
Good
to
job.
the knees for strike one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
The bomber squad is back.
Anything you
Yeah,
want right now.
something
Up,
going
down,
on.
in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
I knew this was. I mean, I just hope it doesn't
Pitches away, but it's
turn
swung
into a.
on and
Oh
rounded to
God,
second.
didn't get to it. Hope it doesn't turn into a last year situation, because you know technically overall the pitching still isn't good. But I pitched really good against the Cardinals with Max Scherzer. Maybe I just have one pitcher I can
Up
pitch
next
well
for
with.
Minnesota, Max Kepler. He's 0 for 1
I don't
after
know.
grounding out in his only trip to the plate
I
so
mean,
far.
Yeah,
You know, I
Matt,
don't
expect
know.
this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his
It only
last
hurts
at
because
bat
like, man, I had a
here.
great
Double
start,
play is
and
in
now
order.
I'm losing
Anything on the
5-4.
ground,
Kind
the
of
way
like
this
season thing.
defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
I think it's like a pirate's
In there,
curse.
and it's
I'm always
0-2
gonna have
now.
dick in my mouth as long as I'm a pirate.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a
Up next
rough go of it at the plate with him,
The
and
first
watching
baseman,
this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and
Is
exploit.
my pitcher yawning?
That's a real
Wrong with
nice
him.
location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Good pitch.
All over that one, but a little out.
Definitely do not want to make a bad pitch on Hall of Fame.
Here's another 1-2.
They will punish you.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Got him
There you go.
swinging, and that will end the inning.
All right, I don't think I'm going to pitch him anymore.
But the Twins add on thanks to this.
All right, we need to make a comeback here. 4th inning already.
All set for the start of the
Fast tempo of
fourth,
this game,
and
even though
that'll
there's been a
bring
lot of
forth the veteran
activity.
outfielder, Justin Upton.
Justin Upton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, that was a hanger! Is it at the warning track? It better go over the wall. There you go! It gone, motherfucker! Justin Upton! You did it! Your second home run.
The solo home run. Home run number
There we go.
2 for him on the year, as we are all tied at 5.
Keep that starter in, man. He is giving me hittable pitches. I mean, just a
Yeah, this has been
hanger,
a
and it's
rough
like,
one for
I'm
this
just
guy so
glad it's
far.
not
That's the
to the
third
warning
homer
track
he's allowed
only
today.
caught, you know?
Better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone.
All
or
right.
That total might continue to rise.
Like, let's start seeing this power. And this guy's a lefty, too, so, you know, we have a lot of power versus lefty, so it's just a really good matchup for our lineup.
At the plate, Brett.
Another hanger!
Swings and lines it to left.
Now, unfortunately,
Sano
Brett doesn't
has
have
him played
power,
perfectly
50
as he
power.
puts it away for out number 1.
Darn it.
The third baseman.
My eyes were open. I was like, oh my god, back-to-back hangers.
Hey.
So now into the box is Ke'Bryan Hayes. 1 run in and 1 gun so far in this inning.
Man, I don't know. This is definitely place your bets. Who do you think is going to win?
First pitch on its way.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
A 1 pitch on its way.
And he's really hanging those curves.
0-2 now.
He's lucky it was in a good spot inside. Couldn't quite get there with my zone, but man,
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
he's really hanging that curve, isn't he?
With 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
That's like the #1 pitch you can just crush.
Now here's the pitch.
Ah,
Oh, and he can't
got
catch
me.
up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Garrett Hurd will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Getting hungry. I'm thinking chicken McNugget
Here it comes.
with some sweet and sour.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Two balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
5 runs, 6 hits.
Who's
And
that?
no
Got a
errors
piece
so
of it.
far for the Pirates.
Okay, that was easier to lay off.
4, so a good job out of the 9-hole and
Yeah,
getting
you can
on
walk
base
him.
as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, the first baseman, Trevor.
Next to hit.
I'm just hoping Trevor gets like a
grounded
hanger.
out in his last
All that
at-bat.
power versus lefties. Trevor needs to get going. Very low batting average.
From the stretch.
Ah.
And this one's in the dirt. Skied into very
Reach
shallow
for it.
right. Kepler's there for it. And that's the 3rd out. But a
Hey,
run
tie
scores
game,
in
though.
the inning, and that'll have to be
All right.
just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's
No, we're not
Heidi
talking to
Watney.
Heidi.
So now to the plate, Jake
Leading up
Key
for the
set to
Twins,
lead us off in the home
the
half of the
center
4th inning.
Jake.
A changeup floats
Key.
outside.
I don't know
here
how
for
far I'm
ball
going to go
1.
with this
Yeah,
starter.
he's
He's
turned
at 50
himself into a
pitches.
really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what?
Oh,
They
nice.
don't miss with this technique. You go in the high
There we go.
and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice thing.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Up next to Minnesota.
Stepping in
The catcher.
next, Bo Naylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there for strike 1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the
Them
line.
cheaters.
That wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Jose Altuve is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Or the first with time to spare. And the side is retired.
Let's see if I can get 5 out of my starter and go to the bullpen. That's my goal.
Here's Corey Seager. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Their starter's still out there. I mean, somehow both starters are, you know, hanging in there.
Now here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. So
And now they're
moving
warming
down
up
the
their
Minnesota
bullpen.
as a right-hander's up and throwing. And he takes a cold strike 1.
What's this? Oh, that's kind of cool. I just noticed this, believe it or not. That's actually kind of cool. You could see the defense. But yeah, he has a good arm. Great defense up the middle there. Their defense overall is not that good. Well, it's sporadic. First baseman's good. Second baseman sucks. Shortstop's really good. Third baseman, no. Left fielder sucks. Center field is average. Really good right fielder. Huh. One thing it's important, it's their arms. Their arms are actually pretty weak out there. So, okay.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Hey, a curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Fouled off. The next 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch.
That was a good pitch. Looks like it was ball 4, but it was too close.
This one swung out and missed for the first out. Next to hit is Joey Robbins. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. The 1-0 home.
Right down the middle, boy. That was a changeup. I just scorched it.
Running hard. He's digging for second.
Oh, boy.
And he is in
I hit
at
that
second base
very
with a
hard.
double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that
How
cold
hard
streak
was
is
that?
officially over.
What was the
That's his
exit
second hit of the
velocity
game,
for
and
that?
he goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game
I didn't
proves
show
to
it.
be
Guess I didn't
a
hit it that
turning
hard.
point for him.
107. That's pretty hard.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Not a good at bat.
plate now
Cruz.
is the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
I'm hoping you're really not
Bounced
washed
out
up.
and flown
You
out
haven't
in
done
his first
anything
two
yet
plate
season.
appearances. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Hits are even at 7 apiece.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors. And now here is Luis Arias. We move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Luis Arias.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that's out number 1. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter. That
There you go.
Be a strike.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Oh man, do I want to pitch to this guy?
So 2 are gone in the Twins' half of the 5th. And that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez.
Oh man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really
Fans
locked
are
in at the plate right now.
really loud right now, probably because of what Suarez has done.
There ain't too many guys hitting north of 2 bombs.
They want to see it again.
Ripped down the first base line. This will get foul for strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Yeah, not this time. That was a good
Struck him
slider.
out, his 7th
There
of
you
the
go.
ball game, and
There
that
you go.
ends the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. This ball game. Randy Dobnak takes over to
starter's
start
out.
the 6th inning on the mound.
Even though I did overall good against them, I don't know, like, should have done more. 'Cause that guy was so bad.
Top half of the 6th about to get started. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Justin Upton.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in
I
this
won't warm
at-bat.
up a
Some
reliever
action out in
yet.
the
'Cause I think my
bullpen.
starter
Couple
could maybe
right-handers
go one
starting
more
to
inning.
loosen up.
Question
Ball
is
and
it
strike.
smart? Okay.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider.
No,
think he goes to the
couldn't
well
check.
one more
Oh.
time.
They really bunch him up on that one.
Terrible at bat.
Swings and misses for the first out. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brett Rowley. Here's the first pitch.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
There you go, Brett.
Hard back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And as we check out
Yeah,
our
Seager's.
Pittsburgh
I mean, Brett's
Pirates
second
leaderboard,
on the
you can see
team in
that
hits.
currently sits
Seager's
second
leading
best
it.
on the team in that category. So now to the plate, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Oh, that is some bad luck right there. Wow.
It's a double play, and just
That was
like
good.
that, the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now.
Here we go.
Coming
For the
forward, the
Twins.
veteran outfielder,
The left
Miguel
fielder.
Sano.
Miguel Sano.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Well thrown sinker that time, down, but in the strike zone. Still no balls and 2 strikes. next 0-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central.
The right fielder, Max.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Max Kepler comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
They have him play perfectly as it's hit on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in will be Kevin Biggio. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Circle change, too low, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. On the ground and right at the shifted infield.
All right, well, my starter was able to go 6 innings, so good job by him.
Down go the Twins in order. This remains a 5-all. Now at the plate, Garrett Hurd. Here's the first pitch to him. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center.
Oh my God, over the wall. It's gone, motherfucker. Who the fuck is he? I mean, it was a changeup down the middle. There you go. There you go.
3rd home run for him on the year, and this one gives
Jacob Stallings, you're done, dude. You done. 19-year-old just took your spot. He just took your spot. Beautiful. That's what needs to happen when you see a changeup down the middle and you have good timing. Like, you better bust it, you know.
It could really use a knock here. 0 for 3.
Some of these power hitters need to take that kind of note.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Corey Seager will stand in again. First will flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1.
Good pitch.
What a well-executed
Perfect pitches there.
There's really nothing you can do with that.
Yeah, it really isn't.
Burying it into the ground or
but then he made a mistake right there.
And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit.
I don't think Twins do not have good pitching. A lot of high ERAs. I don't know. I think I missed it. Yeah. Did not get this far as that on that.
Cave is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
All right.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Yeah, he's coming right after him, Matt.
Shame.
3 fastballs in a row.
Swing and a miss.
I'm not gonna lie, that was a pretty embarrassing at bat.
2 away. This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of
Struggling with Judge.
When the pitcher offers up a good
It's almost like
fastball,
timing on his
it's
swing is
pretty
a little
hard to
different. I
adjust
don't know.
and catch up to.
Nelson Cruz is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
That's I'm not gonna be able to get more damage here.
Up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate.
Wow, that's
Swing
embarrassing.
and a miss.
And you know that's been my problem, man.
Will do it. Last half of the 7th here.
That was really
And
sad.
Next will be Jake Cave.
The
So you're
17th.
only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus, stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Oh, and he hammers it to deep
Don't go
right
over the wall.
field. And that is off the wall. The throw into second. And he's able to
Hey,
hustle
Judge
his
has an
way
arm.
into second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now back.
Wow, when I
The
heard that
catcher.
and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up. But it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
Bo Naylor stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Drilled on the
Stay on
ground to
second.
short. At 2 out. Go to first is in time for the first down.
Now here's the king of cheaters.
Next would be Jose Altuve.
Second
The base knocked to the outfield could score the tying run from second.
Altuve.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
You got this Ottavino. You've been having a good year so
Stepping
far.
in is Luis Arias trying here to plate the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the
You definitely want to get this guy out because Torres is on deck, I think. Or no, Correa is then Torres, yeah. But still, we want to get this guy out.
0-1 count. Here it is. 1-1. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He's got it.
And Ottavino saves the day again, man.
Bag himself, and the inning
Doing his
is
part.
over. 1 left for Minnesota. Start of the 8th on its way, but first Heidi Watney standing
No,
by
Heidi,
with this
go away.
report. Alex Colomé has been summoned from the
He's having a
bullpen
really
as
good
he'll
year.
do so to start the 8th.
He's got to be pretty old.
Here's Justin Upton now.
I'm glad to see Upton's at least having a good day, doubling a home run.
Justin.
Now here's the pitch. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that
Take
happens?
this one.
Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And a good take there will nut him a base runner.
Perfect
As
walk.
it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Stepping up is Brett Rowley, singled in his last at-bat. Now here's the first offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Tell you what, if Brett just had the power.
Sano is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
It's a nice swing, though.
And now in the box, Key Brian Hayes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Now the first pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center
You gonna
field.
get to that? Nah.
Cave
Good.
is There now, and he has it.
I thought I had a double. Wow, that really sucks, huh?
Garrett Hurd.
Well, I don't know. Here's the 19-year-old. He had a home run. He didn't miss the changeup down the middle.
There it was, back in the seventh
And this
inning,
pitcher's a
solo
righty, so
shot
that's
that
good.
provided quite a spark for these guys.
There's hope here.
First offering on its way.
No, I was just
Fooled
joking.
as this is popped up back behind the short. Correa put this one away, and the
whatever.
side is retired. So they pick up no runs on no hits. No. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa.
David Robertson also having a good year.
Pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And now the first pitch. Grounded to
Like
short.
that. One pitch, one out.
Sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out.
All right, this guy.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. In there at the knees, strike 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And he comes back with a pitch that misses here. 1-1 to the Minnesota third baseman. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Got him on a good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. At the plate now is Miguel Sano. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. From the stretch. Too low, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Ball and 2 strikes now.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good inning's work out of the bullpen here.
1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And he fouls this one off. 2-2 one more time.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count. He just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Set. Here's the 3-2.
That was a really good at bat by Sano there.
Tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, he gives up the walk. That was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
Max Kepler swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Robertson pauses, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Sano, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery.
Oh, I wanted that slider.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one.
This wasn't
He
in
wanted
a
to
terrible
pull it
spot.
back. That was a hanger. Bad spot over the hardwood plate.
All right, well, they're giving me some tough at bats here.
That's getting sent back to him.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. Flying towards center field. And as it turns out, the
job,
two-out
Robinson.
walk doesn't come around to hunt him as that ends the inning. Twins wind up
Gregory.
all set to start the ninth in this one. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Trevor Gregory. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Popped him up. Biggio has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. Now here it comes.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Kepler back in plenty of time to put this away.
I noticed like Seager really loves him inside. I mean, like I remember when all the times I faced him, like pitching him inside, he always like you can't jam him.
Last AB certainly just missed it. With this
I get
guy's
really
big
good swings
power,
when
he's feeling
pitchers
pretty
pitch
good at the
inside the
dish.
Seager.
Look for
I've
him to
always
try and
learned.
get on something and drive it out of
The
the
Seager's
yard
pretty
this
good,
inning.
flapping him.
I'm sure every
for
pitcher
hit,
on the staff
pitch
could use
away.
an extra run right here. I know the bases are empty and there's 2 outs, but stay on the attack. Get a guy on first base. You never know. You get something going and string a few across.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. King will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. They lead it, however. It's 6-5. Now it'll be Kevin Biggio.
If the closer can do it again. Bullpen's been flawless.
Michael Feliz enters the game to finish this one off here.
He's having a great year. 15 saves out of 16 attempts, so hey, great numbers.
First pitch of the AB now. Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. 0-2 once more. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Beautiful.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. So the leadoff
Yeah,
man
he
gone
leads
to start
the
top of
NL in
ninth
saves,
as
too.
we take a look
So
at
he has the best
Here's
closer
entering play. And as you can see
in the
there,
National
it's off to a
League.
flying start. The NL's leader in that department here in the month of May. No balls and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And it's fouled away. Misses. Ball 2. And And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims
One more.
to start this relief outing.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's
Now
going to
That's
end
right.
up. As
He's
it
like,
is.
I got this
2
bitch.
hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not
Oh,
a
they
whole
pinch
lot
hitting?
more he can do
Oh,
to
they have
instill
Michael Bra-
confidence that he's
Another
going to wrap this
Astro?
thing up without any problem.
So they picked up Bradley or Brantley, excuse me. Brantley, the king of cheaters, Altuve, and Correa. Funny.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first.
That's
and
ball
in time
game.
for the
There you
final
go.
out. And the Pirates have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
I'll tell you what,
Tonight's
both of the
one-run game
bullpens
comes to
did a
an
good
end,
job as far as
6-5
calming the game
final.
down, you know,
Pittsburgh
like,
jumped ahead
I
in
thought
the
this was
7th
going to
inning
be
and
like one of
never
those,
gave
like,
the
oh
lead
boy,
back.
we're going to have a heck of a
Valero
game here,
with his
and
4th win this season.
things
Michael
kind of calmed
Feliz
down.
wraps it up for the save,
I didn't
his
mess
16th
around
of the
after my
season.
starter. I was
So
like, I'm
that's
going
a
to
wrap here
use
tonight.
my
For
best
Mark DeRosa,
relievers,
Dan Plesac,
and
Heidi
they did their
Watney,
job,
This is Matt
so.
Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.
Because who
For
knows,
more,
if I
find us on
put in one of
Twitter
my shitheads,
at
probably would have
MLB
lost
The
this
Show.
game. So what am I, 2-1 in this stream? I beat the Cardinals 3-1. The Diamondbacks, so it's, that's funny. They've destroyed me 10-3. Thank that reliever, basically. Then won this game 6-5. So I'm a winner today. Winner.
Here now is
So
our
struck out
final line
8,
score
3
tonight.
walks, 10
For
hits.
the
I mean, that's
victorious
better,
Pirates,
you know.
6 runs, 10 hits,
3
no
doubles.
errors. They left 7 men
Had
on
4
base.
home runs. So that's good. Finally,
For the Twins,
time we show a
5
little
runs,
power.
8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.
and needing that. Struck them out
Time of
11,
the ball
1
game,
walk,
3
and
hours
they had
and
8 hits on me.
29 minutes.
So yeah, the bullpen just
Thank you
did their
for
thing,
joining
man.
us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Yeah, that guy I faced, like, what's his overall? I have to look. Yeah, they had 1, 2, 3. They had 4 doubles and the 2 home runs, both by Torres. But yeah, they have a really good lineup. Did I already face the White Sox? Guess I didn't. I'm probably thinking of last year. Last year, the White Sox, like, embarrassed me, so. That'll be the next series, but I'm going to definitely take a break. Oh, and then the Mets. The Mets destroyed me last year, too. I mean, almost every team destroyed me. My pitching was such a joke. My pitching was such a joke last year. It's a lot better this year. It's still, I mean, you know, overall it's not good, but I can actually have some good pitching performances time to time, so it's a big improvement from last year. Last year was automatic, giving up a crap load of runs. I go to roster. What team was it? Twin. What was that pitcher? He's a 72. I mean, there you go. I mean, that's basically what my pitchers are. And, I mean, I believe it, because that's what happens to me, too, you know? I think the pitcher I had on the mound in that game was a 72, so. Yep. Well, they have a couple of good aces, though. They have a couple of good starters. Glad I didn't face them. I faced their worst guy. Yeah, I can see why he gives up so many hits. His hits per 9 innings is a 48. No wonder this guy's terrible. He doesn't really strike. I mean, he struck me out, I think, 1 an inning because, you know, it's me for you. But, yeah, I mean, this guy does not look good. Huh. But yeah, they have a lot of power. Sano still has a lot of power. Altuve, I mean, he just cheats, but he didn't even get a hit. So. I thought he'd be a better hitter. I knew he was going to have good defense. He never did blossom as a hitter. He's hitting well this year. I think he had 1 or 2 hits off of me. Torres, yeah, I mean, that's a lot of power. He can definitely hit. He still has some years, too. 31 years old. He probably lost a couple points because of his average. Batting .216. It was like a 206. I helped him out a little bit. We didn't face Donaldson. So they have him, I guess, on the bench. He has a lot of power still. Correa, good player. They have some hitters. That guy is probably going to be good. Same with him. He still has good contact for righties. Brown. Oh yeah, this Jake Cave guy, he's actually not a bad player. He's got decent defense and he's a decent hitter. He's pretty balanced. To me, those are the kind of players you want on the team. Huh. Well, I'm not as familiar with this guy. That's probably why. Yeah, he's only been in the league for a few years as far as real life. That's probably why. Because they had, what's-his-face as, I can't remember his name. They still have Kipler. He's still okay. Huh. They made a lot of moves, though. All right. Well, anyway, guys. Played 2 games against Tampa. Lost the first one 5-4 and won the second one 4-3 in 10 innings. Oh, nice. Good matchups there. All right, guys. I'm gonna take a break. Get me something to eat, and I should be back on later. So take care, guys. At least I won 2 out of 3, so redeem myself after that Diamondbacks game. That was terrible.